I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, generating art for Star Wars is kind of tricky sometimes, kind of easy sometimes.
It's yeah.
It is a fine art, as it were. Because sometimes you put in the prompt, you get just absolute gold. Sometimes you put it in and you get like fucking just 3D renders of redressed Harrison Ford, Pedro Pascal, and
Hey, boom.
hello.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean.
Where's your other boost going?
My other what?
Your other boost.
I don't know.
Should boost the server so we can have
Oh,
more
my Discord is bugged.
sound
What do
bites.
you mean it's bugged?
Oh, I think I already boosted this server, didn't I?
No, you're boosting DOMs and maybe somewhere else.
Oh,
Boost this
no.
one.
I'm only boosting I was only boosting DOMs.
We'll boost this one so we can get
I did.
16 sound bites.
I did just boost.
Okay, cool. So,
Hell yeah.
John, you have homework.
Hello?
Fuck. Yes,
Boom,
Tom.
I sent you a new photo, Boom.
Oh my god, everyone has new photos.
Fucking god.
Yeah,
Boom, I sent you
did
this
you make
photo.
that into did you make that into a token, buddy?
Mm,
Yeah, I'll do
I,
this.
I tap my index fingers together. I wonder what's happening. Who could be responsible?
There's a time expectation here. You gotta hit boom well before the game starts.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can
Tom. We
Yes.
hear you.
Okay, in all fairness, I quite literally I got home because I had to take my my mom's car to to get the tires changed off for the night, and then I saw John on and I was like, hey John, do you think we can make my photo even better? And then John was like, let me work, and then he sends me a bunch and I
Let
was
me
like,
cook.
I like this one, I like this one.
Hey
Okay.
man, boom! I
John?
need to update my picture. Hold on.
For this, for having me update all these pictures, this is your homework. You have sound bites to do.
Yes.
Just make all those my token, please. Thank you.
Oh my god. Is your current one generated? I thought it might have been, but
No,
it
it
looks
is.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like something that's, oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah.
That's our auto fire man's.
Are you going auto?
See,
You're going auto
generated.
fire build, Recon?
Heavy
Dude,
weapons auto fire.
That's
Good man.
fucking I don't know, dude. I love that one.
I'm going
Yeah.
full rifles tank, so.
I'm a pilot, jetpack, heavy
Yeah,
weapon,
me too.
auto fire man.
But the thing is, I don't have any fucking money.
Oh, that's a skill
There's
issue.
so many good ones.
Hey,
I'm a
Recon,
jetpack man too.
your recon is gonna be
The fucking
he
18
he
decks.
has enough,
LOL.
he's gonna have enough money to fuel his expensive habits of
You know what?
wanting to blow up the universe.
You know what's funny, Recon?
What?
I need your money because
Oh.
I want armor. I don't have
That's
any
a-
armor. But the thing is, though,
It's a
Recon,
shame.
guess what, Recon? Guess what?
What?
I have a talent right now that's required, that is good for armor. But the issue is, I have no fucking armor. I
Oh,
don't
well,
have
that's a
money.
shame because his character's definitely gonna be buying all the cool stuff for him.
Mhm.
And then he may consider you guys like level 19 or something. No, who
Okay.
cares?
He's got his inheritance to go through, dude.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's okay. I totally don't need. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get Beth Gargam eventually, but I just
Recon's
don't know
role-playing
when.
himself in real life.
the
I could
the,
fucking use it right
the
now.
armor that you would have to get to make armor defense worth it is too expensive. Even with the wealthy talent, it's
What, the one that? Oh, the stuff for me?
yeah. I mean,
I
do
mean,
you
that-
have heavy
you-
armor proficiency?
No, but I'm gonna get medium Beth Gargam.
Yeah, but like for you to that's at least like 7,000. He doesn't even have that at level 2.
Well, yeah, he does. He would have 10 grand at that point.
Oh god, he would. Yeah, and it'll go towards your
John,
best
do you
card.
not know how to do basic math? 5 times 2?
It's okay. He'll buy the Beskar for you, but actually
Yeah.
wear it himself.
I fucking hate you. I'd shoot you. I'd
Takes-
actually shoot you.
Takes the
Then
fucking
it wouldn't
L.
matter, dude. He has his fucking armor on.
But you know what's funny though? He actually, I mean, technically speaking, because he's not a Mandalorian, it would cost him $27,000.
Okay, so level 4.
Level 4, yeah.
You were deceived. Yeah,
Fine, boom.
yeah, I'm buying Beskar Gom for my Mandalorian friend here.
I technically don't have.
I'm actually gonna wear it myself.
I technically don't have to.
This is bad.
Well, like,
Very bad.
I'm hoping I'll like inherit it or get it once the shit's done. Just obviously, I'm assuming not anytime soon. But I'm gonna need any decent armor in the near future. That's like, if we have like $2,000, I'm gonna need armor because, well, the last fight showed you why we need armor.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I know what
Anyways,
you
I'm
mean.
gonna be buying a minigun, a rocket launcher, a swoop bike, a better jetpack.
What jetpack are you gonna get?
All good things.
Barrett grenades.
You know what jetpack he's got.
Bro, why don't you just become a Mandalorian with me, bro? What the fuck?
Why?
Because you're gonna
Adopt
be you basically. Yeah, we'll adopt you. You want to be adopted? I'll adopt you, homie.
No.
He's
You can
old
be a
enough to
Vizla.
adopt you.
It's okay.
So
I'll adopt him still.
20,000.
I am adopting this guy into the way. Dude, he's like
Yeah.
30-something. He's older than you.
He's like 20 years older than you, dude. What the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, age is just a number, guys.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, fine. Okay,
Age is just a
fine.
number.
He's an amazing swoop jock. Have you seen the Hollow films? Dude, he's fucking amazing.
Dude, he has this giant fuck off rocket launcher that you know, I think he'd be really good on our side, you know, because the last time we got, you know, we had explosives, well, they were used against us instead. So, let's have them on our side, guys.
Yeah, Tom, when you getting grenade defense?
As soon as
Did
I
I go-
can.
Next level, yeah.
We're going next
literally
level.
next level.
Level 3.
Hey, it's all in the plans. We're all gonna have a good time.
If I didn't eat that grenade, I probably wouldn't have gotten knocked out.
By the way, can I just say, I just want to say this. We're so fucked because we're all down and we don't have enough money to pay for like healing stuff.
That's why
Right.
you work for the government.
True, but
Yeah,
still,
this is
we're
just a gun.
severely fucked up, all of us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You John, that's funny.
Yeah, fuck you, John. I'm severely hurt. I have
Oh, this
3
barrier of
HP left.
blades is. Ugh.
I have 3 HP left, and then all the rest of the party have 0 HP left. And
It's okay.
And how
Hey.
we naturally heal, by the way, we naturally heal up to our levels amount in healing, so it would take us so many days to get it
Yeah,
back to full
but-
HP.
Force trans will double it. I just need to get you up.
This is true. And hey, it's level 1. We lived. That's the
That's the goal.
That's the mark. Survival at level 1 is the mark.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but Jerrick has trauma team coverage. You can platinum member, so I mean.
Well, I mean, then we're gonna get you guys evac, no problem. Unless there's a cyber psycho, and then, you know.
But we just killed the cyber psycho. Come on, man.
That's true.
Okay.
Sorry, I was getting ice in my fucking shit. Getting a nice glass of ginger ale.
Okay, so for one temporary force point, who would like to recap?
One of
I
the force
need it.
users. Yeah, one of the force users.
I will surrender it to one of the Force users if they want it.
Or Recon HD, because Recon used like 4.
I'll let the
I don't use like
the
2.
better Force user have it.
Yeah, make sure you
I blush.
accurately track your
Yeah,
force
I used
points.
2. Down to 3.
Oh, he used. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you used more.
Yeah.
But it's just my schizo brain going off, I guess.
Just so wealthy,
I think-
you know.
I
Shut
used.
the fuck up. We haven't even leveled up yet.
Okay, so to
I hate you.
recap. Once we began, we started up above, far above the clouds, up in space. And we were on a Harrower class dreadnought, meeting with our good friend Lord Kylos, the head of diplomacy and expansion for the campaign to take Ord Banir. The situation is as follows: the fleet has left to go and recoup a assault group of 40,000 Imperial troops to come, and we're going to beat up some natives.
Facts.
But in the meantime, we need to do a little bit of diplomacy. It's in the name. We call this aggressive negotiations. The oldest apprentice of Lord Kylos, who has not yet been named, has been captured by the Banirian natives of Trenosk, which is probably one of the smallest cities, city-states on Ord Banir, but is renowned for its fighter capabilities. That being aerial fighters and starfighter capabilities, presumably. I don't know about starfighters, but at least air superiority. The job is, we were going to take our fellow apprentice, Nasira, down to the planet with a Imperial Marine contingent, protect her while she negotiated a prisoner exchange of Trenosk's prince of the royal family for the return of Kylos's other apprentice. So, with all of that in tow, we descended down to the planet, and we were ambushed, naturally, by some guerrillas in the forest. But
You have to rephrase, by the way. Not actual gorillas. Guerrilla fighters.
Yeah.
Yes,
thank
they
you
were
for that
guerrilla fighters.
Important distinction.
Yep.
Yes, the guerrillas were not throwing big rocks and bananas for
the
our fighters
band?
to slip on. Yeah, not the one with the Z, and also not the great apes.
Okay.
Donkey Kong. It was an ambush that forced Nasira's shuttle to land. We hopped out and assisted by killing people, as we do. And once we recouped all of our losses and found out the Ord Banirians do not speak basic like normal people, we traveled along our way to Trenosk and were allowed entrance into the spaceport. And after a bit of discussion between us and the envoy and Nasira and the envoy, they left to go and retrieve the apprentice. And we were left behind in the spaceport to stand by. And in standing by, we spread out, went to the cantina. I think there was a bit of Pazak or Sabak played.
Yes.
There was a bit of information gathering. And then there was the map room. Some drunk man was like, hey, want to see a map? And us being curious and interested in experiencing new cultures.
So weird when you say gullible.
No. We're interested in meeting
Diplomacy.
new people of an ancient culture and killing them. So we followed, we
Naturally.
being the royal we. So we went, we looked at the map, and the map had a big red spot. Hey, what's that red spot mean? Oh, that's where, like, the Imperial Navy blasted millions of people off the surface of this planet and crumbled it into the very core of the planet. You know, the crust is gone. It's a big crater now. Hey, you killed all those people. And then we said, nah, dude, that wasn't us. I mean, like, wasn't literally us. I mean, it kind of was us, but it wasn't, like, me. And he was like, oh, wow, that's okay. Then I guess I forgive you, smiley face. And then he pulled out a grenade.
And blew himself up.
Yeah, I guess he was upset about it. And he exploded. And that hurt because the people who rushed in afterwards to ambush the rest of us was, well, equally as intending on hurting us as that guy wasn't hurting himself. After a pretty rough little engagement where a lot of people have gone down on the floor, our hero, Dashing in Spanish, walked in down the hallway and killed 2 people effortlessly without a single hint of damage. I twirl my mustache and flip my hair and say, I have rescued you. And that is where we find ourselves now that this room is locked off and 3 out of the 5 are taking a dirt nap.
Yeah, the pavement challenge.
I high five fucking my boy,
The asphalt
my
temperature
Rafan.
challenge.
Yeah.
Hey, we're the only ones standing up. Oh, my body hurts.
This is why the Mandalorians are so well reputed. You're so good at staying up in this fight after taking so much damage. Oh my god.
Yeah. I totally didn't bait out Recon to take a shot for me.
Yeah. I don't know why neither of us saw that happening.
I
Yeah.
instantly knew.
when you-
I told you guys to just stay back and let me go. And
I
you
mean,
both-
we could have handled it, to be honest. I had a running attack. I could have just fucking, until they pushed up to us, technically speaking, we could have just fucking, I could have just kept on each turn just going, hey, what's over there? Bop, bop.
If we
and
die,
then run back.
we die.
Yes, exactly. And
I'm just
also,
here to kill people and cause damage.
that's my line. I think we left, and the last thing we left off was looting these guys and then fucking getting ready
Yep.
to take these people to back to the because the Imperials arrived.
maybe
No, the last thing that happened is
the door
doors
closing.
all closed.
Oh, fuck.
So, it is in this once thought neutral space where you could have a negotiation. You guys find yourselves locked inside one of the rooms, the so-called map room. Bodies, both friendly and not, litter the floor, and blaster marks do much the same to the walls. One might think that you are all supposed to be met with some security force by now, but there's no one there but you. John and Khan being the 2 who are immediately conscious. What do you guys want to do?
I think I piled up the homies,
Yep.
and I would have been probably piling their guys up and making sure that, despite the fact that, they're enemies,
I delete the wrong person.
try and see if, at least if the other guys, like the enemies, are breathing, whilst also seeing if I can get information for Rafan from them, as well as their shit, if possible. Disarm them, one might say. That's probably what I would be doing in that instance. Probably talking to Rafan saying, how the fuck are we gonna get out of this one, bud?
Don't worry, I am a skilled diplomat.
Oh, okay. So I'll shut my mouth while you do all the work?
Perhaps.
I mean, these fuckers decided to, fuck around and find out. And I mean, we found out a little bit, but they found out more, I guess. Criff about and find out, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna search the guys and see if do they have any comms, anything like, despite the fact that I'm looking for, gonna be looting them for their stuff, I'm actually like trying to look for, like relative information upon motives, anything of that. Like, other than, of course, I know what their motives are, but if this came from like up above, like a data pad, any data pads or anything of that, like.
There's some comm links.
Mhm.
Each one has a comm link.
Same frequency as the last one.
No.
Okay. I will write down that frequency, and I'll also send one of the comlinks over towards Rafan. Sorry, excuse me. And state new frequency. No data pads or anything of the like. Seem this is just an anger motive, and they probably act upon their own. Makes sense, to be honest. We blew up their fucking planet, so, or part of it at least.
Why do you include yourself in that?
I mean, currently my people are, pillaging and marauding across the thing. I don't think I can hold myself a high horse in that esteem. But I didn't kill massive amounts of people in one blast. So
You just deny everything and ignore their reality and impose your own.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't do that. What are you talking about? We didn't do that. What are you, crazy?
What are you, retarded?
Are you schizo?
That's like girl boss. Hell yeah.
What are you talking about? The city's right over there.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Are you okay? What's the Empire? You're making stuff up again.
Bro, this is a sphere, dude. The world's flat. Fucking disc, dude.
I am going to use Dark Transfer,
Okay.
and I will use it on Alvaro.
Okay.
You gonna kill
best
people?
bud,
You gonna kill
your
people
best
and heal the
guy.
other people?
Nothing happened.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
You just go down the fucking track though.
Yeah.
Based.
No, let's see. What can I do here? I mean, I could use my.
use
No,
Dark
wait.
Transfer.
It's a dark side
Yeah, you can't
point, so I can't
bolster it.
use it to modify it. Well, I was gonna use the temporary point to not go down anyway, but I'll only be -1 for this, so I think
You could spend it to get it back.
yeah, I could spend the temporary force point to get Dark Transfer back and try that again.
Yeah.
Snake guys. Snake
you
guys.
So you go down 2.
Yeah, I would have to spend a force point to avoid the going down, so I'd
Yeah.
still be net 0, but at least I could bring him up. And I think
Maybe.
I'll do that.
Snake guys. Snake guys. There we go.
Okay,
That's
well,
badly.
Alvaro's
1
back
HP.
up, and I will spend the force point to not go down.
Okay. So you're spending 2, or were you spending 3?
One is the temp,
Yeah.
and the other one is mine, so it's 2.
So you're net -1.
Net -1, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Oh God.
Good morning, my lord.
1 HP.
I look around the room.
A 1 and a 5. Can you believe it? Jesus.
Well,
It's alright, getting the bad ones out of the way.
at
Yes,
least
sir.
we didn't die.
True.
Not
But we are
yet.
trapped. So,
Trapped is relative. I
There's
will.
always a window.
Yes, there is always the window.
I smashed my head into the window with my
Yes.
jetpack on.
the blast shield, the window. That
That would have been funny if Rika had done that, and that's how his fucking character dies.
Listen, I would have rolled high and I would have blown through that window. Would have looked fucking epic.
the blast shield window, Recon. It's like
You break
That's
your
just
neck,
bulletproof.
your fucking
Nah.
body just like turns into mush, but you just kind of catapult Dom's body out and fucking kill him too.
Listen, you guys don't understand. Jerrick is the main character. That window would have been boom, fucking dust, alright?
Remember, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the landing. So just have a body in front of you that hits the glass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was his plan actually. He wasn't trying to save Kreezan. He was gonna hold him up to the
Yeah.
window and smash the window with him.
Alvaro, can you carry Kreezan? I can carry our other good friend Jerrick, but I don't think I can carry them both, depending on how much they weigh at least. Because I can carry up to.
Are you not calling him my lord anymore?
I called them my lord first, addressed them, and then
I
this
can
is
lift
just after the fact.
18 pounds.
18 kilograms. But I don't think Kreezan weighs 18 kilograms. My lord.
No.
I can carry 84.5 kilograms. So
I can drag him across the floor by his feet.
through. I think how much would Jerrick and them weigh?
We went over this last time. It's
40?
I think 40 plus whatever they're carrying, so I'm at like 44 pounds roughly.
40 kilograms. Okay, I guess I can take either Jerrick or whatever, and then you can drag one of them, Alvaro. Let's see if we can. We probably should have got Kreezan up if possible, because I think he's the one who knows how to slice
Yes.
and get out of the fucking blast doors. Unless you guys want to use those fancy lightsabers, my lords.
That's movie
Wow,
canon.
plural this time.
I don't know, Rafan. Do you think it'd be a good idea to slice in our own way through the doors, or do you think? What are you thinking?
I think that I will. Let me try and raise the Marines first. And I will use my comlink. My nice short range and encrypted comlink.
Wait, can I see if the door is locked? Can I activate the door?
I've got a question. What do I gotta do to take my second wind?
You need to be in combat.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't have to be in combat.
No?
So I
Yeah.
just click the take button and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, cool.
Whoa, epic.
Now you're up to 14 HP.
Does that automatically do that for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a button for it now.
Also, boom, I could just wait a minute to dark transfer again.
Yeah, you could.
I don't need to. Do I still need to have?
No, if you wanna,
Oh yeah, you just reduce a half.
if you wanna wait instead of spending the force point, yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah, I'll just.
I didn't know how expedient you want it to be.
Well, it would. I would have avoided losing the force point because I could just wait the minute and then try it again, maybe. We'll keep rolling. Yeah, I'm still gonna try the comm light.
Okay. Your own comlink?
Yes.
What are you saying to it?
I'm just gonna assume there's like a sergeant for the Marines.
I think there was a lieutenant that we had.
Did we have a lieutenant? Was it a platoon? I don't quite remember.
No, it was a sergeant.
Sergeant, come in. This is Vale. We're currently detained in one of the rooms inside the spaceport. What's happening on your end?
There's a little bit of a pause, but you do get a return. And my lord, we have also been detained within the hangar. It looks like you hear like a thudding. Doesn't look like that we have a way out.
Understood, Sergeant. Keep the shuttles prepared.
Will do, my lord.
Have you heard any word from Apprentice Nasira?
Nothing. This is the first call that we've gotten since we landed.
Make sure that Nothing happens to the shuttle, Sergeant. We'll be there momentarily.
Understood, my lord.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Be right back.
Hold on, I gotta look at the description of telepathy real quick.
You can only say one word.
Yes. Though it does not say that I have to.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to regularly search my feelings.
Okay. Hit me up
It's
with
DC 15.
Yep. $21.
21.
21.
9 plus 10.
Cutting through the door.
Advisable or not advisable?
Favorable or unfavorable results in the immediate future, 10 minutes or less.
Unfavorable.
Unfavorable. Then perhaps patience shall be key.
Don't like to do
The
that in real
hallmark
life.
of Sith.
Yeah, what are
Yes,
you, a
patience.
fucking Jedi?
Yes, I will sit and meditate and contemplate on the
He's
proper course of action here.
he's doing the Darth Maul Seeth walking, pacing
Yeah.
around. Well, without further ado, as you guys are, unless anyone wishes to do something else.
I'd like to roll for a sleep apnea snooze. What check do I
Okay.
need to make?
That's a fortitude. So just give me a 1d20 plus whatever your fortitude bonus is.
All right, copy that. Stand by.
Constitution. It's like a. Are we talking about getting up?
No. We're talking like I'm snoring right now, but we're gonna
He's
see if my
snoring.
sleep apnea acts up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do a fortitude roll. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's a yes.
Uh-oh.
You hear it gargling.
Oh, that is disgusting. It is disgusting.
I start like panicking and rolling him around, like, oh my god, he's choking.
He's choking on his tongue.
Put him in the recovery position. He
I
cannot
put-
be allowed to choke.
Yeah, we can't have this man choke. I put him in the recovery position.
All right. It's
I want to establish it. Can I do telepathy with the Zero to see if she's been held up?
yeah.
What word do you use?
Telepathy.
Sex.
Yes.
Question mark
question
sex.
Okay, question mark.
Yeah. Yes means she's not trapped. No means she's trapped. Okay, I think I might be able to reach her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
She's
status.
So she can return a one word back to you.
So let me get the specific wording.
Yeah.
Through the link, you can exchange emotions or a single thought, such as go, help, or danger. The target must have intelligence score 2 or higher, and the distance determines the DC. So exchange emotions or single thought. And it's can. You don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Well, she will. And instead of a single thought, you feel a surge of emotion, and it is anger.
I wonder if that's at me.
Age-old question.
Are you angry?
Women.
Resend telepathy at me? Lol.
Me? Question mark? Finger. Saw we?
All right. So not much later, the doors with that typical snap and a hiss, they begin to open, and meeting you are the honor guard that you've seen before escorting the emissary that you first met. And they begin to move into the room, brushing past the dead bodies and unconscious bodies. And soon after, a rather slender built man enters, and he seems to be rather, despite the the destruction of the room and the violence that happened here, he seems to be rather confident in him even being there. Despite not being armed or armored, he walks in, and in a very posh tone that is not unlike the emissary that you met in the first place. He begins to speak up, and as his eyes begin to travel the room rather than look at any of you, you've made a mess of my home. You'll have to excuse my lateness, but I was ordering the arrest of your other delegation. I'm told she put up some fight, but alas, it was all for naught. I'll have to alter the arrangement stricken between yourselves and my second. The damages of my home will not do, and until I'm compensated, well, it seems I have 2 Sith under my control. It's funny that you guys are so about control and controlling others, but here you are at my whims. And to Khan, as he is the first at the door, he extends his hand. Prince Anders.
I'll go to shake his hand, I guess.
And it's very lazy. Like, he doesn't want to touch you, but he will.
Yeah. Oh, so I think it's definitely reciprocated.
Okay.
But a handshake will come at least. Like, actually, I'll give him a firm handshake. I'll give him a firm, professional handshake.
Yeah,
Roll
because I
to
was
break his hand.
I was just imagining you and him just kind of like lazily giving each other like the fish grab handshake. It's like all awkward.
I do have to like let my right hand off of the trigger and then like reach out. So like my left hand is still holding the barrel essentially as it's
Yeah,
like
and again,
resting my sling.
he doesn't seem to be any bit perturbed by you guys holding weapons or even lightsabers. He seems to be entirely, secure in his own beliefs that he is safe.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have you know right now that my cursor is fucking hovering over Force Grip. I am so tempted. God, I should search my feelings.
He already blew it up.
Though I will remain silent, but offer him a head
Okay.
nod.
With you remaining silent, he will
I'll
step
defer.
off to the side and he'll rub his hand on your clothing, like just to wipe off, the disgrace that he's just allowed himself to undergo to shake your hand, and he'll stand off to the side. As I've arrested one of your dispatches, you will of course meet with your superiors and tell them of our new demands.
Another stage to diplomacy. What are they?
Well, I want to be compensated for the loss of my beloved map room. We built this after we took it over from the Republic, and it's been unblemished until now. I believe the tune of 100,000 credits would do. And of course, the return of my brother.
Oh, that as well. And in return for this new arrangement, we shall, I assume, get our already arranged Sith as well as your new capture.
Correct. Both the Sith that I have under my thumb.
I'll give you 1 credit. No, I'm kidding.
God, there's a soundbot I wish I had. We'll give you half of nothing. Damn, there you go. Almost, but not quite.
And I am curious. This idea you have, you think it is a good one?
Well, I have 2 Sith, where previously I had 1. Right now I could have 2 more. I think I am quite stable in what I'm offering. And quite generous.
I can punch him in the face and Destiny point.
Did I?
I can one-shot him with a Destiny point right now. You say the word, I'll do it. I'll do it for the gods.
I so desperately want to. My inner dark side is telling me to.
you force choke him, I force lightning him, and then the party wipes, and we get to start a new campaign.
Yeah, I know. That's I see it happening exactly like that.
How many honor guards?
Remember Mandalore? Remember how fun that
No,
was?
we don't talk. No,
I know.
I don't.
See, this is what I mean. Is that I know
I don't know about you
exactly how
guys.
this.
I don't
course of
remember
action
Mandalore.
works. I love.
I don't know actually what I was referring to.
It would.
I'm sorry.
It feel.
Yeah,
it would
yeah,
feel
I
so
don't see a
good.
dreaming moment
Yeah,
there. It was
Dude,
really weird.
what's Mandalore, bro? I don't even know what that is.
Instant fucking dopamine.
I remember like some
instant
another
dopamine
Vizla.
that I would get
Yeah.
from doing it, but I know it's a bad idea.
Like we do it, we kill him, but then we die. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the jacket.
And then
thing.
everybody dies, and it's just not worth it. I know I could do it. I know I could do it, but it's just not worth it.
At least we killed the guy. Yeah, but you died too.
All right, so tell me more about Mandalorian.
The TL no, because
Nothing happened on man. Nothing happened on.
if we don't tell him that,
2019, nothing happened.
if we don't tell him that, then somebody might say the T word, and then he might want to know about that, and that's worse.
The T word?
What happens right before Mandalore in that first campaign? We
Nothing
don't.
happened on anything related to the word T.
Yeah.
You know,
So maybe-
that campaign was like, you know,
Maybe.
that was really fucking good.
Maybe we just tell him a tiny bit about Mandalore over time, but not all at once. We don't need to relive it all at once.
It's okay, Recon. You can ask me later, and I'll lore dump it on you.
As will I.
Okay.
The jacket.
I'm just gonna smile. I'm gonna smile. I'll nod my head. I will take these demands back to Lord Kylos, and I will ensure that he understands the full scope of what you ask. But I will leave with these words, just to fully inform you. Are you familiar with the sunk cost fallacy?
Listen, I think you think that you are in a position in which that you can talk to me with impunity. I assure you that you breathe the air of Trinosk because I will it.
Then I have my answer to my question. I will inform the Lord, and you will have your response.
Good.
Is the map still working?
No.
Okay.
That guy blew up like right next to it.
Yeah,
I'd be
true.
fucking shocked.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I just wanted to look over and I just wanted to stare at that little red, that giant red blotch and just look back at him.
Oh, well, now the whole map is like instead of just that little red blotch, it's all blown up. The whole map's blown up. It's just gone.
Yeah, it definitely won't happen to this place.
Yeah. I'm sure he's not going to be foaming at the mouth. So there is. I'll before I go, I'll just kind of wave my hand over towards this man who is unconscious. And for these men who have attacked us under a ceasefire, I am sure that these were just a unfortunate third-party actors.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how they got here. And he moves over to one of his honor guards, takes up a blaster pistol from his holster, and
I'll
goes
force
over
lightning
to-
him first.
Okay.
I'll fry this fucking dude dead first.
He turns over to you as you're shooting electricity out of your fingertips, and he looks down at his pistol and he puts it back in. Well, less marks upon my floor.
Yes, a true shame to have stained it so.
That's
But-
what you're paying for.
Well, fair enough. Let's I'll pick up our fellows and let's
Yep.
go.
I'll
Force
just
juggle.
I'll fireman carry fucking Jerrick, and then you guys
Yeah, I move
carry
light object
Kreezan.
on fucking Kreezan.
Juggle
we
time.
Little
We
baby
move
boy.
light object on his feet, both of us. We're just kind of holding him.
dragging him against the floor.
No, we're just holding him upside down.
Oh, I fully
Suffer it.
expected him just to fucking every fucking step you just hear a thunk, thunk, thunk as he's just
Arm tired.
I so fucking I just want to fucking squeeze this prince's neck just a little bit.
Next time.
Just a little bit on the fucking
Yeah, let me give you his sheet.
We need to lick our wounds first, and then once we come back, that's when we force choke. Is fucking we force choke. him.
when a turbo laser fucking crashes through this fucking spaceport.
Yep.
They get the map room all good and like, oh man, yeah, it's a good thing we got this map room reconstructed, and then a turbo laser comes down and shoots the map room specifically.
Oh, did we have the first one? Interesting.
You do have the first son.
Interesting. Some might even think that this guy wants to not want his brother back. Hmm.
Who would ever think that?
Me.
All right. Saddle on out of here.
Yeah,
We're gonna
so
mosey along now, Prince Helm. We out.
taking everybody back to the hangar. You are greeted by the shuttle that you've arrived in, as well as the Imperial troops that are stationed by, rifles raised as the door opens, not entirely knowing of who might come through, but upon seeing you, they lower their weapons and prepare themselves to take up the bodies of the fallen and load them in.
Very good, Sergeant. Get that comm to Lord Kylos ready.
Right away, my lord.
Can I hide from this conversation? My lord.
No, don't worry. You will hear it either way.
I
It will be quite loud.
would prefer not to be in the room.
It won't matter. This is the part where diplomacy fails and expansion wins.
So the shuttle launches up from the hangar and begins to fly out of the city of Trinosk, and through the storm that prevented you guys ready access to the city to begin with. Within the back of the transport where you guys are all are, everyone can get back up too, by the way. You guys are not fully healed, but you guys can get out of.
Taken care of.
Yeah,
You guys are.
Magic, see through this, man.
Nowhere.
This place is about to look a lot like Terrace, I guarantee.
looking to the holocom projector, Lord Kylos, the elderly man himself, pops up onto the screen.
I'll stand
My
with
lord.
I'll stand with if Rafan wants the air of importance having underlings around him. Also, so
Oh,
I can
I
whisper
love
in your
having
ear.
Yeah,
I
I'll
love
stand
having them.
next to my buddy.
Me
Indeed.
and Jerrick are playing Go Fish.
Yep.
I will provide the deceptive angle in your ear.
I regret to inform you that the leadership of Trenosk has they have adjusted the deal after they have ambushed us in the spaceport. They have captured Nasira and have retained control of the other apprentice.
2 of Hearts.
2 of heart. What's a beat as one?
I'm waiting for Recon to go fish.
You hear, after a short pause, he doesn't seem to break his composure, despite what you might be expecting. A delay to my plans, but not wholly unexpected. My contingency is already being launched. Firstly, to the coordinates of the downed shuttle. We'll establish ourselves there. Return to the emissary and speak to General Radreen. Once we've punched a hole, the Trenoskians will be made aware of the positions.
Very good, my lord. I am fully looking forward to this.
Oh, I actually pay attention to that one. I'm actually excited now. Woohoo! Free loot, boys! Let's go!
This is
And
more of my thing.
with your shuttle doors open,
What a music
and
transition.
able to see the planet all around. You guys are not set upon by missiles as you once were when you first descended the planet, but you are granted a sight wholly new to many of you, and that is the full invasion of Imperial troops down to the planet, with many shuttles descending into the forest below. And looking up, you can see that your journey to the emissary is quite shortened compared to your descension. And soon enough, you are completely blackened out. There is no sun where you are. And a cursory look outside can see that in low orbit is the emissary itself.
The Hera-class ship, maybe?
And it is directly over the city of Trenosk.
Goodbye, Trenosk.
And it is here where you land within the hangar of the emissary, safe and sound.
Excellent. I will direct the sergeant to regroup, re-equip, and get ready for a second deployment.
Yeah, and he seems, despite wearing a helmet and his full Imperial troop garb, his mannerisms seem way more energetic, like he's ready to go.
Up top, brother. Up top, Sergeant. Up top. We're
Yeah.
gonna go see the medics first.
Okay.
At least the med bay.
Yeah. And you can see some of the Imperial troops there that are being unloaded from your own transport that were loaded in from the down transport. And they are loaded into the med bay just the same as many of you.
Would we have to pay to get our because I can sell these rifles to them, which wouldn't make
To
us.
the doctors.
No, to the, I'm assuming. I mean, I'm assuming just to the other guys. I don't know how much does medical treatment cost, because if I sell these
It
two
is
blaster
free.
rifles. Oh, okay.
You are Imperial authorities
Um,
on
Yeah.
campaign.
I need some time to recover.
Yeah, same.
Man. It'll take at least a few hours for me to go back up on the
Mhm.
condition track. I will see about can I even reach Lord Kylos? I need to know what's the next step.
you said talk to General.
General Nadine.
Yes,
or, no,
yes.
not Nadine. Redrine.
Redrine.
Yes.
That will be my first priority before I do anything else. And it'd
Okay.
probably be,
Yeah.
Does
Alvaro
anyone wish
should...
to accompany him?
I will. I'll pull
Yeah,
lackey
I'll
duty.
come with them.
Both the soldiers of views are what's it called? I mean, if you guys want us there before we go to the medbay, we can. Or do you guys? Want to
You
split
could
up?
probably go medbay first. I'll be with them. We could swap off.
Will be in the med bay. We need some points.
Yeah, I need some hit points too.
Yeah, I need hit points too, but
Yeah, you got important stuff to do.
yeah, I've got importance. I could get hit points later.
Kreezan would probably look at somebody telling him to go to the medbay. I don't need your pity. I need your hatred.
Whoa, man, you're bleeding a lot. I don't got time to bleed.
Get back up there.
Were deceived.
General Dreen, what's our mission objective?
Personally, I'm just here to kill people and cause damage.
That's what he says. Oh, dear.
I love mercenary.
So entering the a command deck within the emissary, Lord Kylos's flagship. You can see a number of Imperials, but none seem to be like on active guard duty. This isn't a guarding situation. They are staff. Their helmets are off, and they look to be more informal than active Imperial troops. They're not frontline troops. They're, they get deployed, but they're not, on the front line. And they all snap to attention with the arrival of the two Sith, and greet them with the typical "my lord." And General Redrine, the first Imperial officer who doesn't appear to have any armor on, he approaches and offers a bow of his head. Lord Kylos has activated a portion of his troops to land upon the planet ahead of schedule and without the authorization of the Sith Command. And it's here that he looks between all of you, but his face seems to be stone. It doesn't really portray many emotions, if any at all. I advised him to establish a forward base near where your convoy was attacked to heed the gathering storm, as well as to eliminate any opposition which may remain. He has given you command here, my lords. And upon a hollow map in the center of the table, you can see a number of Imperial designations upon the planet.
I pipe up with my tact. I get to
Oh,
control
yeah.
troops' tactics.
Just fucking knowledge tactics. Whoa, idiot.
Very good, General Dreen. Very good.
Maximum red range. That's a dope name. Nearly
Indeed.
retired.
Well, Commander Vale, Commander Shapris, let me know when the fireworks start.
We will be sure to.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. That's just more like a quip as I look at the map and I remain, at least for the moment.
General Rodrine, do we have any insight into the general disposition of their forces for now?
He'll look back to the map and point. And we have scouting reports, which are coming in now. We understand that there are a number of fighters still within the forest, and we are moving to clear out their camps before moving forward.
Very good, very good.
Yes, very good. And it is vital that we maintain a supply route from here to the surface. Make setting up anti-air defenses your priority around our forward operating base. We must make sure that these fighters, their aerial fighters, do not separate any reinforcements and trap them on the surface.
Very well, my lord. And he begins to shuffle things, designations that were on the holo table or holo map onto the holo map, and they snap into position. We're gonna enter a skill check, an extended skill check.
Woo!
Many of you know how this works, where we have to amass a certain amount of successes before we meet a certain amount of failures. You can apply almost any skill here, so long as you make it work within the challenge itself, which is to guide and bolster Imperial forces upon the planet.
Can we say that John and everyone called me and Recon back up?
Well, yeah, this is over time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
this is going to be over hours, so you guys can heal up and be at full.
Full HP.
Additionally,
everyone can.
Sorry, do we get to reuse skill checks, or when somebody takes it off the table, it's off the table?
You can reuse, but you will be using it as at a negative.
Okay, so yeah.
And I will take that in count. You don't have to take that in count for yourself.
Indeed.
But know that if you reuse, it will be detrimental to your roll.
Indeed. So just to point out to anybody that isn't familiar, attempt to use unique skills if you have them. It will benefit all of us. But be creative. Have fun.
You can also forego your turn in order to aid another. However, in foregoing your turn to aid another, there may be unforeseen consequences for this.
Okay. So since I'm the guy who doesn't know, I'm the dude. When you say unique skills, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't want to be rolling perception because somebody else probably has a higher wisdom than me. Is that what you're trying to imply?
Like if you are the first to roll perception and you think, wow, I don't really have many other, or I know a kick-ass way to apply perception. You can roll it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if someone rolled it before you, you will be rolling at a negative. Or you can forego your turn and aid another person that might have a higher perception, or just roll another skill.
Yeah. Or if they have a kick-ass whiz, maybe they're gonna roll use the force or treat injury first, freeing you up to then use
charisma.
Oh, just an example. You can You can then use perception, because even though they might have a higher roll, it comes up for you first, and that's something to take into consideration. It's a really freeform, fun way to kind of build into this scenario.
Now, the attributes matter in regards to the skills. Like you mentioned,
roll,
charisma and wisdom.
You can roll base attributes as well.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be a specific skill. It could be an attribute then.
Correct.
Though you're likely to have more in the skill.
Yeah, I figured.
Otherwise,
But the
yeah.
DC for rolling an attribute is obviously going to be lesser than rolling a skill,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
there are less modifiers that go into an attribute.
Makes sense.
For sure.
So everyone roll initiative, and we'll
We need to
start
put our tokens
Yeah,
down.
drop your
I
token
need
down and click on it.
I rolled a nat 1.
I've not rolled above like
Oh, no, I
a
rolled a
10
2.
on my initiative in this
rolled a
campaign so far.
A 2 on my initiative.
It's okay.
I'm getting music. Hold on.
You're okay.
I'm currently listening
I'll
to my
just
guy's
roll it
theme
real quick.
song. The song I sent you, John, earlier.
you Sith go first. How appropriate.
Indeed.
Whenever you have music, John, you can.
Indeed. God, what I would give to just have a 10 on one of these rolls.
Okay. I guess I have to start it off strong. I'll ask Tom. Tom, is it okay if I use the Force?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's make this the most interesting way I can make it. Boom.
Yep.
In this initial volley, I am going to search my feelings, and I'm going to use Guardian Spirit.
Okay.
I will consult the knowledge of my foregone Sith ancestors.
Mm-hmm. Some rolls.
Who is your fucking spirit guardian? Freedom Nad.
10, straight down the middle.
Still at 23.
Yeah, still a 23.
Okay. What exactly are you asking?
I want to focus on we need to make this like a lightning attack. We need to establish as much ground as quickly as possible, and we need to strike terror.
Blitzkrieg.
Yes, Blitzkrieg terror attack. I want some guidance on just where I need to put these men to cause the most amount of discord in the enemy ranks.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make it seem like they're getting fucking swamped from all over. Like they just kicked the hornet's nest.
So, as you sort of close your eyes, and there's always been this sort of voice, this aura, a perception that you credit with being one of the most valuable tools in your survival through Korriban. The Sith training there, quite cruel and excruciating. But throughout your years there as a young adult, you survived, and again, you credit this unknown essence that you have as being the sort of guiding hand to you, and calling upon it again to see maybe if it exists outside of Korriban, as a hidden passenger within your that you can summon at your beck and call with the dark side. It is indeed the case, as you feel a another force when you open your eyes, looking through, as if it's a mirror that he can see out of your eyes. And upon the looking of the battlefield as portrayed by the scouts reports, you begin instinctively shuffling around different pieces upon the board. And it is, everyone else can see that it is a very aggressive opening volley that Rafan is suggesting here. But General Rodrine, he looks over it and he doesn't seem to object. Not that he really has a standing to do so against a Sith, but especially the Sith that he was placed under the command of. But he doesn't. He seems to approve.
All right. Kill him! Kill them all!
The women and the children too.
Who? Amber Alert.
Alvaro.
I have a tornado warning. Oh well.
Aw.
It's fine. They're always fucking baby shit anyway.
Tom.
Alright. Alvaro is going to, like, start leaning around the, like, map of the battlefield, trying to, like, look for maybe areas in the geography or whatever where we could possibly move troops in a way that might be unexpected, or maybe, like, you know, something with the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to use perception, but
Okay.
Wait, Tom,
what?
what about gather information?
I don't know
You
how
do have that.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was my
Gather
first
information
thought.
from the battleground, maybe?
Get a what?
Like recon and
Oh,
not
yeah.
recon,
Interrogate prisoners.
Yeah.
Would that be a gather information though? I don't think it would.
Yeah, I mean, you are directly gathering information.
Well, I guess I'll go do that. Do we have prisoners?
We will soon.
Yeah, if not you directly, then you can, holocom down onto the planet and direct interrogations of captured Benarians.
You're the
Yeah,
you're the
but also-
scary dude in Solo that the chick beams up. It's like, I'm sorry, my lord.
Yeah, I'm
Let's go
gonna.
get Darth Maul.
I mean, if you don't want to just like do that in terms of like interrogate prisoners, it also takes
Okay.
a massive requirement to like actually consolidate an army force and like tell orders, and gathering information would help John in that case, who's giving orders on what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna direct the interrogation of any prisoners that they have down on the ground, and help out with that.
You
With
force
gather
choke over
information.
the hollow.
Yeah, force choke over the hollow.
Give it a
No.
roll. Boom said he'd be right back, but you can roll it for sure.
Okay.
He'd already approved.
He had an Amber Alert, and now he's leaving.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
no!
running out, dude. He's going to get him. How they expect
That-
us to
that-
be with the
I
fucking
saw
Amber
that
Alert?
clip. Yeah, you sent that to me. Damn, the 20 though. Fuck yeah.
That's a good roll, Tom. Good roll.
Recon,
When
do
the
you have an
prince
idea?
comes in, it says, "I am altering the deal."
Freya, don't alter it further. It gets fucking invaded.
Oh my god, we should have did that as a bit. This deal is getting worse and worse.
Well,
And then the prince
in a
goes,
minute.
and then you have to go and wear these clown shoes while you address your lord. Pray I
Gosh.
don't alter the deal further. This deal is getting worse and worse. You will now also have to wear this dress while you're addressing your lord.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. But, Recon, do you know what you're gonna do? I'm just curious.
I know what I'm gonna do for the next 2 rounds. I'll tell you what I'm doing, Dom.
Knowledge
be doing
tactics and knowledge tactics.
No, knowledge tactics and survival. I'm actually
Yeah,
thinking about using
survival
survival first to help them coordinate through the jungle, to not impede movement.
Sure.
That was my first one, and I'm also willing to.
I'm back.
I'm also willing to use a force point, and I'm also willing to use a destiny point.
Bro, I'm willing for the destiny point because this goes into my destiny, dude.
Yeah, me too. Mine just goes in the champion, so I'm trying to get my.
Hopefully they don't have any droidicas down there.
Recon, what do you think you're gonna do? Boom isn't back yet. We're just kind of bullshitting.
Probably gonna roll stealth, then commend something like that.
Cool.
Oh, that's a
That-
good one.
That's one of my options.
Use computer, Dom. Hack their comms.
skills are pilot stealth initiative.
Yeah, I know.
Pilot would be
I
awesome
was
if you
going to
could-
ask you first, and that's why I'm glad I asked you. I will
Deploy the
leave
white
stealth for you.
phosphorus.
Somebody could also use initiative, by the way, because it is a trained
Yeah,
skill.
initiative is a really
Yep.
good one.
Yeah.
But
Tom, you are approved. Interrogating prisoners that are
20.
captured. Yep. Recon, you were up.
Okay. So, although he was a flunky out of the flight academy, Jerrick has been around in regards to flying and being a fast dude. I consider him a fast man.
A fast dude.
But he will recommend to those around him that there are ways that the pilots who are going to be doing any casts can go about things in a more stealthy manner. For example, he'll talk about how they can eject the junk and then go into orbit with the junk and not be identified so quickly, so they can do their operation to get out more easily.
That's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
He would also touch upon, I don't know, the geography and laying low. What else?
Invite Kreezan along for the ride, who is also a deceptive, stealthy bastard.
Yeah, exactly. He would just go through like a list of just like ways to enter through orbit that wouldn't make them identified so easily. Like throwing out chaff into the upper atmosphere to destroy whatever fucking radar they have or whatever equivalent that would be in sci-fi. That kind of stuff.
Indeed.
Sonic mines. So
Do
the
you need me
Sonic
to roll
charge.
yourself for that, or
Yeah.
Everybody get seismic fucking charges out.
Whatever the skill that you are wanting to do.
He is going to
Roll
use
that.
stealth. Hey!
Ooh, biggest one so far.
there you go. So he's got.
You can up. Wait, you have -2 on the condition track. That's
I do?
Well,
That's the-
yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, you gotta
-2
retick.
TT. That's a 26.
Yeah, it's 26.
Beautiful.
How do I remove the -2?
There's a radio button on...
Under condition?
Yeah. Just
Hit points, condition,
Alright,
hit it
got
to
it.
normal.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, 26.
Tom, you were up.
my first pass, I will attempt, though it is not my best skill, I know it is one that I believe I only have. I will assist our friends with making sure our comms are clean. I will also attempt to pick up any radio chatter among the enemies, whether I'm flying with recon or standing in the camps. Recon, the only thing I'm going to ask for you is roll initiative next. Leave me with
Okay. Pilot.
pilot. Yeah, because I've got like maybe one other backup. But here, I
Okay.
will roll... Use computer. Let's see what happens. It's gonna happen.
You can force point it.
I could. I'm running a little low, though. Like, I mean, we've been rolling really hot. I might just take the first of the losses. But that's okay. That was not my best skill anyways.
Okay, they speak another language anyways.
If everybody else literally rolls above 20, I'm not losing sleep.
I don't know if I'm gonna roll over 20, but let's see.
Speaking of, we have Khan.
I'm going to, having already had planetfall and knowing the terrain, I'm going to be trying to coordinate with squad leaders and COs in that regards of describing geography and trying to not have them lose their pace throughout the jungles. And I'm going to be using survival in that regards.
Okay.
How many force points do I have left? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to actually, Boom, guess what? Guess what, Boom? I'm going to use my first Destiny point of the game. That's a 25.
Okay.
Your only Destiny point of the game, but hell yeah.
That's okay. I got another one at another level.
This is true.
Mark down your Destiny point, but that is automatic crit.
Yep. And that makes it a 25 in case you're taking whatever stuff.
Back to our man.
Yeah, resetting. It is back to the Sith. Rafan.
Okay.
Persuasion. Cheer the troops up.
I think I might have to do persuasion.
Cheer the troops up, dude.
I think I want to get some morale across the board. Before the next big push onto the next enemy, I'll call up the company command. And I'll let him know that the eyes of the Empire are upon him, and I know, for his and his men's sake, that he will perform admirably.
Are we using intimidation or are we using persuasion here, bud?
Thankfully they fall under the same skill.
Oh, true, yeah.
You will perform excellently, Captain. And remember, the Trenosk have, they stand as a symbol of defiance to the Empire. And I would like to see that defiance ground into dust. Like this planet will be.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see it.
Factual cannibals.
You know what?
You gonna do it, John?
It's your destiny.
You gonna follow in suit?
The corruption of Banir is my destiny. I think I'm going to spend the destiny point.
Good. Good.
I mean, I could force point, but it's a D6, and I might roll a 1.
Destiny, baby.
Big dice.
I think I could go without a destiny point.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll make that 28.
Big dice feels nice.
Okay. Another destiny.
I mean, they're both our destinies, I guess, because I'm champion. So.
All right. Using the information that I got from I'm gonna start like looking real carefully at like the geography on the map and maybe how best to exploit it as far as our troop movements to maybe get our guys into the city easier. I'm gonna try and roll perception.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good force point.
Good.
There you go. Fuck
22,
yeah.
very good.
Very nice. Okay. Recon. Jerrick.
Once again, Jerrick is going to be falling back on what he knows best, and he is going to discuss with the commanders of whatever pilots are going to be going in the first wave, and recommend specific targets that are hangar bays, docking yards, etc., where they would think there would be a contingent of reserves for fighters or other planes rather. Initiative. In order to get an upper hand, catch him off guard, surprise attack him. I'm saying just fucking
Fight dirty, baby.
sensationalist words here. Ambush.
Gatekeep, girl boss.
Gatekeep. Just that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Does that pass muster?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Let's go.
No whammies. Big money. Or is it?
Big money.
No whammies, no whammies.
But
That's the crit. That's the crit. That's the actual crit.
Personally, I'm just here to kill people and cause damage.
I love that for you.
All right. Well, that is all we need. So I'm gonna
Oh.
do this twice.
Beautiful.
So over the battlefield, you can see that there is a surge of your troop movements forward through the jungle, and your own Air Force meeting actually nothing in the air. For now, you have complete air superiority. However, the air superiority does not extend to the city of Chernosk itself. Though no fighters extend outside of the city, there is a serious wall of anti-air and defenses that are established around the city that screen the city itself, and none of the command staff advise getting anywhere near it. So for now, it's just out in the forest that you guys are having an overwhelming victory, and it is in this victory that there is one obstacle. Over the comms, you hear a scout report, not directed at you guys, but instead just over to the command staff. We have heavy armor moving through the forests. We cannot deal with this. Requesting reserves to move in, engage. And sure enough, on the battle map, you can see two armored tanks moving through one of the clearings, and whatever isn't cleared, they are knocking over. And General Rodrine looks over to you wordlessly.
Do we have the fighters on standby who can deal with this? Or is it too close to the city?
In the immediate vicinity, we have expendable assets that we can use to hinder the advance of the tanks until we can get proper forces to dispatch them. It is my recommendation, my lord, that we do just that to prevent a collapse of our initiative.
Sounds like a sound plan to me.
Yes, General Green, it sounds sound to me.
And with that,
It would be unwise to hit it with a turbo laser barrage, I am sure.
he looks over to you and he flashes a knowing smile, but he grabs a few pieces from the front line and directs them to meet the tanks. And it is here I'm going to be doing something somewhat experimental.
Oh boy. You will all be given new character sheets with expendable characters.
I want everyone to roll a 1d5, please. Any matching numbers, please re-roll.
Oh wow.
Did we get it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3. Whoever didn't roll gets 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I haven't ruled, so I guess I'll take 5.
Yeah, you're just 5. Okay.
I'm 4.
I just want to see what I'll get. I just wanted to see. Let's see.
John, what were you?
1.
Okay.
I got 5, but yeah.
Boom, I know it doesn't matter right now, but I hold my hand up.
Yeah.
Teacher,
Yeah.
do you think this counts for my destiny bonus?
We'll get there soon.
Okay.
Who is 2?
I am.
Who is 3?
I am.
Who was 4?
Dom is 4.
Captain Kill reporting to fuck. No.
You are low class and a moron.
What a rude thing to say to Khan.
That's your character sheet.
What a rude thing to say to Khan.
I'm low class and he's moral.
If you look, you should have temporary sheets unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which one am I?
Oh my god, it's the flash tank. That's Riker Maris's favorite vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm the tank. Ooh.
You guys are down here.
Thank you.
Someone's the shuttle.
Okay, so initiative is a little bit wonky with vehicles. You're gonna have to manually do it. I will post up the turn order.
What is initiative? Is it the roll? Ah, there we go. $22 in Imperial Single Walker 3.
No, you guys are. Yeah. Add your turns. You get. Okay.
How do I do that?
Oh, can you guys not add your own turns? Okay, I'll add your
No.
turns.
No.
I can edit it though. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna add you guys' turns. You guys just do your thing and.
Wow.
Damn.
Getting the bad rolls out of the way. It's okay.
Oh wait, how did you?
Magic.
How did you do that?
Where's your?
I don't have an initiative score.
I just clicked the token and I hit initiative on my character sheet.
Interesting.
Oh,
But your initiative score, are they the same?
No, you actually get plus. Do you have a +8 on
Yeah.
initiative?
I have a +9 actually.
So it'd be
on my
13
character
then.
sheet.
Because the initiative's +8. Oh, I don't know about you, but the shuttle. What's the shuttle initiative?
Truly a mystery.
Okay. You guys have it.
Jesus Christ. I'm rolling a fucking 27.
I had to get a good dice roll at least 1 point tonight. I think that's my first roll above 10.
What is my speed?
Yours. Did I not mark it in there?
I'm just trying to find it.
Speed.
It
Mine
should
is
be at the
character
top.
scale 8. Are you in a walker, John?
No, I'm in the tank.
Your speed is 8 down.
Oh, that yes.
Okay. Oh, 20. 8 and 18.
Hey, at least I get to go before somebody.
I think we all get to act before it, except for
Me.
you and Recon.
Okay.
All 2 tanks.
Number 2 is up. Imperial Walker.
Beep boop, let's suck 'em up!
For the walkers, this is difficult terrain. Because they are not...
Gotcha. Let me then...
Covering.
I will adjust my path then slightly.
I mean, you can still shoot them. I don't think we're in range for it. Range is 20, so
I will move here. You are able to still move past me. Trying to keep the line from the second tank not good. But I can't really do much about the first tank. But I will open fire. As the little
Okay.
walker that could.
can these walkers take cover?
Everything gets cover bonus. If it's...
Okay, dope.
It's just whether or not the weapons pierce cover or not. Or AoE.
Mhm.
But here's the shoot. No modifying feats from the pilot that aren't marked.
Correct. You can auto-fire at -5, but that is your only attack option.
Think how hard can it be to hit?
I don't care. That's
That
with
could be pretty
auto-fire.
hard.
That's
Is
auto-fire.
this auto-fire?
That's auto-fire. They are very large objects, too, so their AC might not be great, so you're just kind of hedging your bets.
Okay.
That is my turn.
I mean, we are the recon element of the battalion, I'm assuming so. Good thing the walkers are
Number
going
1.
I'm gonna move right there. I'm gonna
Okay.
fire on this front tank.
Okay. Auto-fire?
Yeah, sure, I'll put that in.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Number 3?
I'm gonna move over here, so behind cover of the tree, I guess.
Could you move a
Yeah.
slight bit further for me, please? For the other one will radio over. Thank you.
And I will shoot the same tank that everyone else is shooting at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try this not with auto fire.
Okay.
And if it doesn't go, oh well, right? 21.
That is a hit.
42 damage.
Hey, man. The accurate shot.
Pew, pew. I don't know how much damage reduction that thing has, but
Plenty, but... Well,
And now
I'm
it
sorry.
is its turn to fire, and it is going to shoot at the first one that shot at it.
Yes.
He's Stand by. Stand by.
The Emperor loves me. The Emperor loves me.
That Rafan guy really said some nice things about it. Man, I sure do love my Sith Lords. They're not putting me in any danger. We've got this.
Surely they've got our safety in mind, right?
We won't do that.
The safety of the Empire.
Well, the Empire.
We're gonna auto fire. -5.
Oh
Meets
God.
my AC. Meets my AC.
It is auto firing anyway.
Yes, so I take half,
it's- Yes.
which means I live.
If you go down on your threshold, do mark it. Your
Yes.
threshold is fairly high, so just
You also take 5 damage for damage reduction. So,
Yes.
where is our threshold, by the way?
It's your fort.
Top
plus...
right.
Oh.
upright.
Oh,
see.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Imperial shuttle.
So I kind of like these concussion missiles, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
I know what you're saying.
I know what you're saying too.
Know what you're saying?
What's
I'm with
my
you.
I'm trying to read this character sheet, but I don't
Oh,
see
the
where's
solidarity, guys.
the movement speed.
Today's
Oh,
speed.
move.
Speed is in the
You
at the top.
have 16
underneath.
movement.
Wow.
What's your range recon on it?
20.
Okay. So you have to move up to about like here to hit. Up to here. This is 20.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be like above anybody for obvious reasons.
Big circles are big useful, so.
Yes. I think the shuttle's gonna move there. Which was there.
Okay.
Hey, perfect. So yeah, it's going to be how you say
You have
making a splash.
What's your splash?
4 squares.
4 square splash. You can move it where you want to.
I mean, that's would it be where I would put it.
Okay.
Yep, that's the yellow circle, right?
Yep.
And we're going to be.
Right?
What was that?
Yep. Yeah, it's yellow. Yeah.
And we're going to be doing the attack. Assume you can't auto fire missiles.
No, you can't.
No.
All right. Big money.
But if you because it's an area attack anyway, they'll take half damage. You don't have to hit. You actually don't even get the -5 because
No.
All right,
You
but
just
don't
roll
worry.
your straight up attack.
big money.
We're hidden, so I'm
You're
hitting the gritty.
Yeah, he said.
Oh!
Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
Oh! I hit the gritty.
that's a lot of damage.
He's literally gritting in the Imperial
He's
Shuttle.
gritting. He's gritting.
He's literally gritting in the Imperial Shuttle.
Hey, Boom, can you keep that splash just right there?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay.
I'm
That's
assuming
a lot of
I'm
damage.
assuming he didn't hit, right?
Probably not.
That's right. It's a lot of
Um,
damage.
John, you're up. The little flash tank that could.
I'm not Whittle.
Time to unleash a weapon barrel.
I was waiting for it.
shit.
That's good. That was good.
I can reach right there. But I don't know if I should.
No balls.
No balls.
I think well, it's not for my safety, it's for everybody else's safety, but I'm gonna hit him with the same concussion missile.
Okay.
Go, gadget!
I just wanna
Explodo!
see- I just want to see the splash.
I
think,
think the opposite one would be more likely. On John?
Oh my
Holy
On
shit.
John?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
On John!
my god.
Oh my god.
Scatter their sky!
Oh my god.
The Emperor really do love me, guys.
Right? Barack?
Holy shit.
Don, how do you want to do this?
No, one can.
Just fucking floating up to the front. The pilots got fucking the latest fucking God hold on. Hold on, I have music for this.
Yeah, we just hear over the radios from the commander. The Sith have said, no survivors. Take no prisoners.
Jesus, John.
That's nutty.
This is Maris. This is Maris before he's Maris.
Just fucking blasting this over the radio, full throttle to the front.
God. There can be.
Come on, lads! The Emperor's demanded their death! for the Imperial Grenadiers! And then just fucking launches a concussion missile straight through the front plate of the first one, and then it detonates on the fucking armor of the second one.
Yeah, that'll do it. You see both tanks. The first one doesn't explode, but it falls inactive. The second one, as it is directly impacted by the missile, completely shatters and explodes behind the first.
For the Empire!
For the Empire!
For the
You see,
Empire!
Radio General Rodrine and tell we've got 2 dead hostiles.
General Rodrine is taken aback. Thus spoke the might of the Imperial military, my lords.
I believe that will be a good demonstration to this arrogant prince.
He should have stuck to the Pazak.
No.
It is soon after your victory over the initial forces, of which were some of the ones that shot down the first Imperial shuttle and claimed first blood, but you are sure to claim victory over the region with this mighty blow against them. That many of the comms fall silent as more and more Imperial shuttles land down onto the surface of Ord Benir and establish themselves over the hours that you guys take between breaks of going to the med bay to heal your own wounds, of which you see many shuttles ferrying back and forth to bring down more supplies, more troops, and more of the armored vehicles now that supply lines have been established and are firmly respected. It is here that you see Lord Kylos over the holocom, and he, his dominating visage looking down upon you. I have secured the arrangement between myself and Lord Kurgis to begin the transferring of Prince Sem to the surface of Ord Benir. Now that they've understood their position, they're sure to give in to our demands, but we shouldn't press our advantage too much and make them squirm just yet.
And I was looking forward to the squirming. As you say, Lord Carlos.
Lord Kurgis's ship is in wait to receive the prince. It's there that you will meet them. Granted, there is a catch to all of the showmanship of this arrangement. You see, Kurgis is directed to return Prince Sem to Droman Kos for elevation to an imperial trophy over a soon-to-be beaten world, but it's I've struck in a deal with Kurgis to, let's call it, waylaying the prince. Another Sith, one of the military glory hounds, will be dropping off and expecting payment for the prince to return him to imperial jurisdiction. But when you arrive, you'll be taking the prince forcefully from both parties. Kurgis has left his ship and is allowing the more expendable of his manpower to be met by your force, in which you will give them a show to make sure Kurgis is not implicated in this whole affair. And you will take the prince back to the planet.
Okay, just so I have this right in my head. This will be a
blue on blue.
Yes, we're doing a little bit of blue on blue, but also some Benirians are there, right?
Blue on blue, but he is being dropped off by another Sith who is selling him to Lord Kurgis.
And we're
But
stealing.
before the payment is to be delivered,
We steal.
you snatch and grab.
Snatch and grab.
Lord Curtis is allowing this to happen.
So he doesn't have to pay.
Yep.
And the Lord loses, but does not know it was us or Kurgis. And I guess he'll assume it's the Benirians. Perhaps,
Yes.
maybe.
That's exactly.
And I am sure for this there will have to be no survivors.
The less that can tell tales, the better.
Understood.
Very good. It will be done, my lord. We will have the prince soon.
Good. I expect to see both of my apprentices returned.
And I'm sure you will. We will see to it.
John, you're the only apprentice that's not locked up right now.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
looks
it's
pretty
having me
good.
impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just dictating war effort while everybody else is sitting in a cell somewhere. Just
Meanwhile,
oh, yeah.
meanwhile, Nasir is fucking listening to Locked Up by Akon, and you're out here fucking just mossing and fucking flossing on people.
They're employing
No.
CIA torture tactics of making people listen to Nickelback or fucking Spice Girls or some shit.
Look at this graph.
Look at this phone.
Meanwhile, there's
Do not worry, Lord Kylos. It is no trouble. I will do all of these things. Run the war, rescue prisoner. It is okay. No.
Wow, when you're not at the top, you're certainly at the bottom.
Yeah, good thing. Right now, I'm a little bit higher than.
All right. All right.
it's almost
Groups.
as if maybe the Benirians should execute their prisoners.
I wonder if I could convince them.
Dark side. Powerful it
Oh,
is.
Lord Kylos, what a terrible tragedy. They would, how barbaric that they would kill these prisoners.
And then Chernosk is no longer on the city map.
There was nothing we could do. They just executed them for no reason. We don't know why. What a bunch of savage barbarians.
Terrible. All right, troops, gather up. Let's go get us a prince.
I've never met a lord that serves the same sphere as I do. Hope they prefer the shooting kind of justice like I do.
Oh well, considering our first mission involving him, I think that is a reasonable suspicion.
More loot. More plunder.
Kreezan readies himself.
Can I sell these blaster rifles to the guards? by the way?
Quartermaster.
Yeah, to the quartermaster.
No, you actually cannot. They it says expected as for the Imperial war effort.
You can turn them in.
You're kind of expected to hand them over.
Reduce the
Yeah,
weight you're carrying, soldier.
But they don't. But I want to get a better gun. I'm shooting slugs at people, homie. I need some blaster power. Can I trade 2 for 1? That sounds
get a 2 for
good
1
deal.
I'm sorry, were you part of the Imperial military? I did not understand what campaign you fought in.
This one?
Who's your commanding officer?
You know, I just helped conquer. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, if you kill somebody before they go in the initiative order, then they haven't fired their blaster, and you can get their weapon
Yeah,
and
but
undamaged.
that's never gonna happen.
Not if you listen. You gotta have a positive perspective. Maybe we can. Listen, I'll force grip him, and you shoot him, and
Okay.
he should be dead.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
I also need
Operation
armor.
Get Khan a better
Upgrade
weapon.
con.
I need
You
armor
force
and I
choke
need
him, I
weapons.
throw lightning at him.
Yes. Operation get me a gun and some armor.
All right. Let's see. Is there anything I can do to prepare for this?
You can put me into 4 strands. So I have to see the horrors
You're
of
already
war.
healed up. Bro, you love the horrors of war.
I do.
They're like lullabies. But I'm ready. I need no new equipment, and I have... I mean, while I'd like new equipment, sure, I'm content with what I have. I stand at the ready with the 2 Sith.
I keep my blaster rifles.
Yeah, I have my lightsaber on me. I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to do some blue and blue action. Let's go.
Okay, so into your Imperial shuttle.
Yes. Considering there are expendables there, I don't think there's going to be another Sith, right?
Who knows?
Well, I mean, Sith can be expendable. Look at me.
Yeah, but you're at the top right now.
Yeah, but I'm also going to do a little bit of a strike mission. So, you know, if I die, I die.
Yeah, but you're at the top right now.
Yeah, right now.
If we die, we die.
Yes.
That's the way to feel about it. Let's go.
Yep.
Your the squad that has been accompanying the sergeant.
His name. You gotta go with the name for him, our sergeant.
Quasar.
Sergeant Quasar.
Sergeant Baldor.
The sergeant. What happens?
The sergeant, he loads up into the transport, and he nods his head. Where are we off to, my lord?
God, he did give us the
city?
Yeah.
Location, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going into the city.
No, we're just getting the pickup point between Kurgis and this other Sith.
Yeah.
Which happens to be a gauge class transport.
Yes. We are departing for another ship on the fleet. Make sure that our approach is subtle.
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 Fly casually. Subtle.
Casually.
Casually.
Go stealthy. We're being stealthy.
Just act natural.
Just act natural.
Thankfully, he has a helmet on, and you can't entirely perceive his facial expressions. But him just staring at you through his helmet seems to say it all.
My machinations are far above your understanding.
No. He understands. That's the look of understanding.
That is his look of understanding.
Yes, you understand us. Yes.
Subtle. fly a ship
Suddenly.
casually.
Exactly. It means fly the ship normally, Sergeant. Do not do anything different. Just fly the ship.
Was there
It
an
does-
important distinction, my lord, in saying to fly it normally?
Fun fact, there is starship stealth, and that's exactly what it says. But
Oh, really? It
yeah,
was-
here. I'll crop it in the gen chat, but it's literally if you are a pilot, you can use stealth to sneak in a starship just as you do normally.
Funny.
Hey man, Kreezan's with it. Fucking it tells
Yeah.
him, fly the ship normal. You've got it, my lord. We're normal as fuck here.
Nothing weird going on here. We're just a ship flying in space.
I'm certain another Imperial transport will not suspect a shuttle coming for them, my lord. And with that, he gives a double slam against the divider between them, and the ship lurches up and
Of course they would
begins
not expect us. We are flying normally.
casually, even, my lord.
Casually, even. See, now you're catching on, Sergeant.
Subtly.
Nothing is out of the ordinary because nothing is out of the ordinary.
We're just flying.
We're just flying.
Normally.
If something were to
Casually,
happen,
even.
it wouldn't be like this.
And then you just see fucking Aloran in the fucking corner, just clean all 3 guns, ready to fucking prep and to fucking shoot people.
My lord, what exactly are we looking to do?
We are just going to be securing important cargo under Lord Kylos's orders. And there will not be any questions about this cargo, or what happens in the meantime. Just keep the ship ready, and we will be on our way.
As you say, my lord. Throughout the journey, we'll call it, the casual journey through the divide of space between your shuttle and the Gauge class transport. It is a rather uneventful, despite the Yeah, do you want to give fly checks?
Sure.
I can for sure.
Yeah, I can help Dom with that.
I am trained in both stealth and pilot with a healthy modifier.
And deception you are as well.
Yeah, you
I-
can substitute your deception for your pilot check.
My pilot and stealth are both 9.
Both are higher than me, so you could go.
Which one would you rather tag team in?
I can give you
Plus
plus
one.
ones if you're the only one rolling.
Yeah.
I
You
can
just
roll
have to make
deception.
I think you make a DC 10 to aid another, and I think they get +2.
Yes.
You can't help. I can't help like more than one person. So.
No, you can get up to +10 from aid another.
Oh, so I can give you guys. I can aid you guys as well now too.
Yeah.
'Cause I have trained in pilot.
For pilot, I'll help you recon. I'll roll the 1d10. Do I roll the skill or do I just roll flat
No,
d10?
it's a 1d20,
Yeah.
and you have to make a DC 10.
Yeah, okay. That's
Oh.
fine.
And it's the skill.
Wait, I can just take
Okay.
basic. Okay. Oh,
You can't take 10.
okay.
I
I'm
will
I'm
roll.
gonna help him as well. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
roll as well.
And if we need deception or something else, I can go next.
26. So you get a plus
That's
10.
the net 19.
Yeah. So you
Just fucking over.
that's you have a plus 4 recon.
Okay. Do we want me to go pilot then?
Yeah. Either both Starship Stealth and Fly Casual are both used in terms of pilot.
It's a low roll.
Good force
Fucking
pointed.
6, holy shit.
You can force point it if you want to, yeah.
Sure. Why not?
23.
23.
Oh yeah.
We're flying casual.
And stealthy. And subtly. We're doing both.
Completely normal.
No, we're not flying casually. We'd need me to roll.
The transferring of Imperial assets to other ships isn't unheard of, but it is certainly out of the norm, especially with the main armada that isn't here. It is elsewhere, escorting the Imperial actual transports. This is a well-guarded, though, personal fleet of Lord Kurgis that is used as the prisoner transport between the Imperial core worlds and outer worlds such as Ord Benir. So you guys coming close isn't exactly unheard of, but given that you are coming from another ship is somewhat suspicious. And it is shortly after that you are hailed by the command of this Gauge class transport. And rather professionally, state designation and approach reason.
Kreezan, I believe that you are best handled with these sort of passages.
Oh, I'm flattered. I will move up to the comm and I will attempt to play the ever proper ship's captain with a manifest full of well, the replacement goods for last week after, you know, the well, you know how the Hutties are, or whatever you call people from Hut space. I'll just attempt deception if I can to just try and get around any of their rigmarole. Let me check and see. Yeah. I can take 10 if I want to for deception.
What's that put you at?
That puts me at 17 flat, no mod. I could force point it. If I roll, I could get upwards of 27.
Yeah. It's a 50-50 shot above 10. But it's I mean, you're coin flipping it. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, I've got my dice. I've got all my I've got like almost all of my points. We'll roll it. We'll have fun.
Fuck it, we ball. Yeah. Wow, 50-50. Why? It's not
I haven't rolled above 10 except that one roll the whole game. I'll Destiny point it. What the fuck? I need to.
Fuck.
I need to.
Okay.
We're actually Lord Kylus. Or Kurgis.
What's with your new with your Destiny point expended, what is the reasoning of your approach?
The reasoning is going to be a very obvious, you know, this list of goods, these are entirely legitimate and on the shipment. You need these on the ship because these totally aren't the order of somebody that struck them off the record who can force lightning you, and me, and everybody who is a part of this process. And there may or may not be reasons why we just want to dock. With all of these things dropped off as fast as possible. And we will put it under the name of... You know what? We can put it under the name of the Sith that we know is going to be here. So that way it just seems ever so conspicuous that his shipment has arrived. For people looking now and for people looking after.
Are you providing a name, or are you asking them to provide a name?
I would probably provide a name.
What name are you going to provide?
I will throw out... I'm assuming we don't have the name of the Glory Hound Sith that's going to show up. It's just some random Sith.
Darth Malgus.
No.
Darth Mar.
We're deceived.
Darth Schmalgus. Yeah.
I'll do the sensible option. I'll do the Sith that's in prison right now. Nijiri. Or what's her name?
Nasira.
Nasira. I'll give that.
Okay. So, under directive of Apprentice Nasira, you're moving through. You've been granted permission to dock upon the Gauge class transport. A hangar is provided for you. And soon, to help guide you into the hangar, a tractor beam snatches you up and does all the heavy lifting for you. So everything is automatic and protocol. You land down within the ship, and what then would you like to do?
Can I tell the sergeant something, by the way?
Yep.
I'm going to tell the sergeant to stay on alert. Follow our lead. Don't act out accordingly. And well, you'll know the sign to act when you see it. How does that sound, Sergeant?
Yep.
He looks over to the two lords, or to the two Sith in the background.
Yeah, as I move behind them deferently and I whisper over to them, yeah, whichever one of you wants to be Apprentice Nasira, make the calls. That is your new alias.
How about you being Apprentice Nasira?
I do not believe they will understand that one. Sergeant, it is a sound suggestion. We may need to make a emergency exit, so keep on alert.
You know, I am his military advisor after all. Pay me.
Is sound tactically? We should go and get what we have come for.
Yep, I will direct the Sith to lead, but I will be right there with them.
They give us access codes to the hangars and into the ship, the Gauge class.
Yep. We
No,
have
I'm
our own hangar.
Yeah, I'm talking about like to get out of the hangar. Do we have our own access codes? So basically, like to go around the ship.
Well, firstly, you are, as you guys are disembarking from the shuttle, you guys are met by a number of Imperial, though rather light in deployment, given that it is a transport. It is not the most heavily guarded ship. Around 4 troops come out and they bow their heads as they see 2 Sith approach.
Very good, trooper. Very good. No, I will need some information from you. Which one of you is the commanding officer here?
One of them steps forward. That'd be me, my lord. What can I help you with?
Ah, very good. There is an arranged meeting soon to be happening here on this transport with another Sith regarding its transfer of a prisoner.
That is correct, my lord.
Please direct me to the meeting area.
There's some pause, and he looks over to his data pad, which he pulls out. My lord, you'll have to excuse me.
I'm going to use move light object. I'm going to pull it out of his hands.
Okay.
I am sure that you will find all the necessary information on this datapad.
And then I'm just gonna drop it on the floor.
No, give it to me.
But don't worry. Everything is okay. Are we understood?
He definitely seems to be perturbed by that, but he snaps up into an imperial salute and, of course, my lord, forgive me of the doubts. Lord Kurgis is a
nothing to
regimented man.
forgive. You are serving your lord faithfully, and in doing this, you certainly will.
How many Imperials were there?
4.
Four guys?
Right this way, my lord. My lords. And they'll turn and 3 of them will flank your group, while the first one, the commanding officer, begins to lead you through rather silently.
Which one's got the best blaster? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't think you are.
He's not kidding. He's not
I'm
kidding. He's not kidding.
I'm joking. I'm
He's
joking.
not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I did not either. I did not. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
hi, Mark.
Guys, why are you making fun of me? No,
My name is Calervo.
my own player.
Where does the sergeant take us?
Yeah, soon enough through the halls of the Gauge class transport, you are taken to another hangar. So same level of the ship. My lord, we are waiting for another apprentice, one of Kurgis's own apprentices, to come.
Very good. Very good.
I am told that
And-
and he reaches for a data pad which isn't there, and his hands snap back to being behind his back. I'm being told, my lord, that the shuttle is being directed into the hangar shortly.
cast my eyes over to Rafan, and then back to the sergeant.
Mm,
What's your feelings?
I am considering searching my feelings. I think that I think I will. I am going to spend a few seconds to search my feelings. And I am going to see. You know what? Yeah, I guess I will call it my guardian spirit. Boom.
What exactly are you searching your feelings on?
If I shoot the fucking sergeant in the face, is it good?
Yeah, I am seeing whether it will be a good idea to Kurgis's apprentice, unfortunately, is going to be one of these witnesses. How many people should I be killing here?
Sorry, John, I can only answer favorable or unfavorable.
Well, with the guardian spirit can tell me further in depth.
This is true, though I'm limiting that to once per session, John, given the
Yeah, that's
minefield
true.
incident.
Okay. To be fair, that's the regular use of search your feelings, not guardian spirit.
Well, John, you could always ask. Peace, violence, favorable, unfavorable.
Favorable or unfavorable in the next 10 minutes.
Should I shoot the fucking sergeant in the face right now? Favorable and unfavorable.
I mean, waiting until the prisoner arrives before I begin violence. Favorable or unfavorable?
Give me a roll.
Remember the name, John.
Can you take 10?
Remember the word, the name, the phrase.
Oh God.
You have to say it now. You absolutely.
Okay. In the next 10 minutes, if you start violence now, unfavorable.
Unfavorable. Very good.
You are saved this time.
We will use our natural charisma to stand by. I will ask the man in charge, the sergeant, and the Sith who is bringing the prisoner. When shall he arrive?
My lord in his infinite wisdom destroyed my data pad, my lord. I am told that he arrives soon, but I cannot give you exactly when.
Well, that is fair enough. And we shall await his arrival together. I see you laughing, Tom, and look at you
No.
giggling.
No. I can try something here. I can try something. Apprentice Nasira. Sorry, let me get the right voice. It's wrong character entirely. Apprentice Nasira, this, well, you Sith are all in cahoots and beg me for speaking out of turn, your lowly servant. Couldn't you just contact the Sith and get an estimate and some orders for us? And, or you could have me do it. I've got your comlink after all. You don't like having those, do you? And Kreezan makes sure to appear extra deferential, out of the norm.
That is a wonderful suggestion. Go ahead, servant. Please.
No, talk down harder. Insult me.
An excellent suggestion, which is seemingly out of the ordinary for you. Have you been reading the data slates I have been giving you on how to not be so useless?
Never. I start like reaching for the comlink.
Congratulations on actually having a thought for once, please.
I'm going to attempt deceptive information. I want to make a deception check against the target's will defense. This isn't to imply anything. Well, here, I'll just read it out. Such as telling a lie or distorting fact to lead the target to a false conclusion. It's made against their will defense for anybody that can understand me. If I succeed, the target believes what I'm telling them is true. This requires a full round action or even a minute for depending on the difficulty. The max is 1 minute though, so I can attempt it. I'm not going to rush, which means I take my full DC. I have to let me make this. That's only for rushing. Okay. If my deceptive information is written or recorded, so if there's any like surveillance in the area, they can make checks against this later.
Okay.
But for right now, it's since it's spoken, it's just a straight up, however difficult with John berating me as his Sith servant to contact his fellow Sith, you believe the difficulty to be. There's simple, that gives me a positive modifier, moderate, which is, or no wait, no, that's a disguise. I guess it's just flat. If you think I can make a check against his will defense.
Yeah, go.
Okay. I will do so, and I'm going to preemptively announce spending a force point. Come on, baby.
Well, let's see you get the 20.
Not bad, though. Not bad, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I will force point. 22.
22.
Okay.
God, I think that even beats my will defense.
What exactly are you trying to deceive him in?
Oh, apologies, Lord. This is Apprentice Nasira's comlink. I was given. I'm sorry, my lord. I was given contact. The Apprentice Nasira has arrived and wishes to meet before the exchange happens. It's all. I know I do not have a brain, and I will not when you are done with me. But may I just announce that Apprentice Nasira wishes to meet I appreciate your graciousness, my lord. In private, I'm not so sure your men are here. Tell them to leave. Kreezan kind of looks over at like Nasira first, like the other
If
Sith.
that is what he needs.
And then
You see the Imperial troopers look upon this wretched creature as, and they look between themselves. Though they're again wearing helmets, they don't seem to be all too aware of what is happening, but right. My lords, this is the hangar, and we'll just go. And this we'll just go. And they begin to walk towards a turbo lift, not too far from where you guys are.
Mhm.
Indeed. And once they're out of eye shot, I keep the hunched over, like, deferential, like, fucking miscreant posture, but I shoot, both, Rafan and Alvaro finger blasters.
That was
good.
positively disgusting. It turns my stomach to look at you. And, oh,
You're off the clock now, that's extra.
uh, you're too good at it.
I will,
It would be. That was really entertaining
yeah.
in a disgusting way.
Whatever comes, Kreezan is going to wait with his fellow Sith and his good Pazak and cards and gambling buddy Jerrick and his new buddy Mr. Vizla.
Well, sadly demoted from the rank of Mandalore.
By his own word. By his own word. He wouldn't let me do it.
Such as the fickle-hearted Mandalorians, so eager to replace their leadership. But you may all directed towards the hangar that you guys are, or the supposed prisoner is supposed to be. What do you guys wish to do? You guys are outside the hangar doors.
Me and Jerrick still dabbing each other up.
Can I preemptively attempt stealth in a position that has some cover just while, the Sith stand boldly?
Sure.
I'm gonna stand at the, either at the, depending on where he wants me, but I'm gonna, probably Jerrick and I are probably gonna be flanking the Sith to make them look more fucking positively more fearsome.
Sure, why not?
Are the are our Imperials here? Like, is the sergeant, or are they left on the transport?
No.
We left them
Over
on the transport, yeah.
Okay.
How big is this room that we're in?
You're still in the hallway. You're outside the
Oh,
hangar.
okay.
I should
Fuck
open
the
hangar then.
Stealthy then, yeah.
Yeah, I want to hide inside the hangar, ideally
Okay, so
behind
going inside the hangar, you guys can
Well,
Allegheny County, we have a
see
choice.
that it is empty. There's a number of droids here that are sort of tending the hangar and prepping it for use, but other than that, it's empty.
Well, go side, just have to blend in. I await the shuttle with the pals.
let's see.
I will use I will use Sense Force. And I'm gonna see I'm gonna see if I can discern who will be arriving first.
Okay, give me a roll.
Fucking 15. Wow.
I'm gonna roll in opposition.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if you you beat that. Fucking natural 2. Holy shit.
I'm gonna guess that I can't roll the same thing to try to do the same thing.
Well, I don't see why you couldn't.
Yeah, normally
I'm
the
gonna
only...
say no here just because
Yeah.
overflow with the.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's
Let me. Sheets.
Con, are you an object? Because I can attempt to hide large objects, but nah.
I mean, I do stand still most of the time, so.
Nah, yeah, I'm being silly.
Okay. Use a +8. Oh.
John, you succeed.
Wow.
And he meets it. You can tell that there is one nearby.
Nearby and getting nearer.
Your position.
Sorry, repeat that?
He is rapidly approaching your position.
Oh, okay. From which angle? From the hangar space or from behind us?
You do not know. You are not force sensitive.
Fair. John, it's time for you to ask these questions.
Sorry, what?
Which direction?
Which direction? Well, I do know his general direction, I believe.
No. You just know that there is one near you.
I think I...
Just to clarify, we're expecting violence when these people come here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Extreme, unrepentant violence.
You know, their approximate distance and direction to you, whether you've met them before or not. I should probably include that in there somewhere. Now we should wait until we get the sighting on the prisoner. We need the prince. The less witnesses, the better. Could kill him. Do I not kill him?
The prince?
Oh no, not the prince.
Yeah, we killed the
Scourge's
prince.
apprentice. Now I know that Kurgis is. I mean, in the briefing that we were given, where Kurgis is putting his expendable assets on the line here for a little bit of blue on blue. But they didn't specifically mention that his apprentice was going to be involved, so either that was intentionally left out, or Kurgis's apprentice is expendable.
No, they did. They said Sith Glory Hound. It was one of the very first things.
They said that the Sith Glory Hound is selling him
Yes.
to Kurgis.
There's two Sith. There's the Sith that's selling the prince, and then the expendable asset, which might be the apprentice.
Probably.
Probably is the apprentice.
Okay.
So, assuming that all of this knowledge is congruent, then the apprentice is expendable. We kill everybody, and that will be satisfying the mission parameters.
I say we proceed.
Tom, does this sound all congruent to you?
Yeah.
This makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other modifier before, like, we just sit here and Witcher past time? I mean, how do we approach this? Do we,
Before we press T and, wait, I think it'd be wise if, Jerrick isn't standing in the open and, I don't know, gets in cover.
Yeah.
Yes, please create some cover for us before we before this happens.
Oh, we're much bigger than I expected it to be.
Well, it's a whole hangar.
I'll stand in this corner.
Is there a shuttle in this hangar?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Man, I don't like being out in the open, but
I could trade you places. I'll go down just as fast as last time.
yeah, it doesn't sound good. Tom,
Yeah.
how do we approach this one, pal? Do we by whole mission parameter, killing everybody is right, getting rid of all the witnesses, don't leave anybody behind. But I mean, we could try a little bit of diplomacy with the Kurgis's apprentice, and we just hey, you don't have to pay the money. Help me kill this guy, and we satisfy everybody's parameters here, and we all walk away.
You want me to go there, Dom?
We'll try and
Could be
persuade.
useful having someone close.
That sounds like a
I don't have any other-
decent idea. Like,
None of us have armor.
that's assuming that this apprentice is like not the expendable guy.
Well, I mean, I very much imagine he is the expendable guy.
You know what? Swap me, Con. I'll be here.
So we're in the hangar bay where they're dropping off the prisoner, or is this where they're...
Yes, doing the trade.
Okay.
Oh, we're just disconnected, but let's keep talking.
All right, so, how do we meta this out? Now that Boob's out here?
Yes.
I'm in stealth. If we can deny people reflex defense, I put them down really hard, so it is what it is.
Yeah, so do we attempt to turn to my side? Do we betray them later, after everything's said and done, and we have the all clear, or do we
It would be very Sith to turn them to our side and then stab them in the back. Because there's supposed to be no witnesses, right? Not even like the guy that's with us. Like if we go, hey, help us out, it'll be real great. And he goes, yeah, let's do it. And then we just do the Sith thing, right?
It would be very Sith of us, and that would remove all the witnesses.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we're all in accordance in this plan, so if it goes bad, no one can blame me explicitly.
Yes.
Yeah, it was if it goes bad, it was jointly a bad idea.
Okay. Well, at least I'll die comforting in that.
And you guys can watch as into the hangar a shuttle lands, and without any sort of fanfare, the doors open and out come a number of troops, as well as a Sith. And the Sith himself is holding another man who is, you can see first and foremost, gagged, and secondly, held within binder cuffs, with his hands towards his front. And they begin to walk towards you.
As they walk forward, I'm gonna sneak to the ship.
Oh god, I wish you'd saved your destiny point.
I do too. But I'm gonna wait for them to move forward, and then I will attempt to move.
I mean, we could always make Jerrick do it.
You could, if you... You're kind of close to them, though. But
It's true. We're too close. Too obvious. Good luck.
And he approaches.
Huh. So, you have brought the prince for us. I assume that you have all of the details regarding our arrangement?
You shout from...
Yeah, I'm shouting it really far. Yeah, I'm projecting. Commanding.
From 40 feet away.
Oh, yeah.
From
I'll
a
let
helmet.
I'll let him.
Hear,
I'll let him get a little bit. I didn't realize it. The squares are a little deceptive.
Dr. Pavel, I'm CIA.
You don't get to bring friends.
Given how far you guys away, he marches forward.
Step up, step up, step up.
The you hear under his mask, his voice rather raspy. There are two of you. I was expecting one. And he already begins to move for his lightsaber.
Oh, this is no issue. There are two of us, this is true, yes, but it is only to ensure that we have the prisoner and everything goes smoothly, of course. Now, this is a simple matter. You hand over our prisoner and we hand over your credits and everything goes fine.
And he still reaches down for his lightsaber, his hand idly upon it. Watch what toss.
yeah, I don't want to interrupt, but yeah, I'm just I'm moving kind of through the ship to save me like time, like close in under the wingspan.
Okay.
Yeah, so I could just kind of like try to sneak in and ideally take command of the ship.
Alvaro,
Yeah.
pick up the prisoner and bring him to us.
All right.
Get him safe, and I will handle the Sith.
All right. I start to approach.
And as you do, he fully draws his lightsaber and ignites it. And that red, brilliant glow illuminates the room, or his immediate around him. What exactly are your names? And he points the tip of his blade towards Alvaro.
Alvaro, move object.
Yeah, I'm gonna use move object on the prince.
Okay.
I'm gonna move him
Hello.
that way.
Okay.
All right. Let me find the macro.
Yeah, you got it.
Base.
So you can move them 6 squares, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll start combat.
Yeah, I want to. I took my aim. As soon as he fucking goes, I want to try and fire. I don't know if that consists as a surprise action against the other troops.
It does not matter.
No,
We are your
he's-
executioners either way.
He is not surprised because he knows that you are. Well, he's being attacked. So.
Thank you. Also, Boom, may I please have access to the Imperial shuttle sheet?
Me, man.
Not
no,
yet.
that's okay.
You are.
Perfect.
You can eventually get access to it, but not just
Yes. Yes, perfect.
10, straight down the middle.
Click
Okay,
the
well,
wrong initiative button
I
the
rolled
first
a fucking
time.
4, dude. I'm rolling terribly this night.
Me,
I rolled a 10 on the first one.
me and Jerrick fucking on this moment, dude.
So you and I have the same initiative, Tom. Should be a 17.
Yeah. Yeah, because I
17.07.
accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, you used the Imperial Walker.
yet. Okay.
Yeah, so him and
So
I
what's your
both spent
total, Tom?
17.07.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And I think I have. I do. Who's that over there? And this one over here. Holy shit, dude.
Damn! This never happened. I
Oh,
don't-
the force is on our side?
I don't think I've ever seen Boom roll that low ever.
Yeah, he's just getting those low rolls now. He's getting a nat 20 every single fucking attack roll.
I'm sorry, guys. We had a good run.
So I'm gonna designate the Sith as my prime target.
Okay.
How large of a radius does the auto fire do?
2 by 2.
It's a 2x2.
Yeah.
Here. Here.
The red square.
It would be that red square if it was.
Let me size it.
It's not sized correctly.
Yeah, so you can hit.
There you
only
go.
That. So you can only hit one.
Yeah,
or
that's
you
all
can
you
hit-
can get. Yeah, you can.
I
hit
can
those
only
two
hit the
guys.
corners.
Yeah.
Yes, it's all the red squares.
Ah, okay.
You can hit these two, or these two.
Yeah.
Well,
Just gonna move that there.
You could point shoot him accurately, and then swift action to auto fire after. It's up to you though.
Just to get one in on him. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
He might deflect, so you.
Well, he's not going to deflect back at me, right?
It
If he
depends.
does redirect.
That's a more advanced move. Normal deflect, just it's harmless.
Yeah.
There's an advanced form that can send it back at you, but that's a higher level move.
Okay. What modifiers do I get for point shooting?
None. You just don't take the -5 from auto
Okay.
fire.
So I will.
If you aim, you get you lose cover or whatever.
He doesn't have cover.
They don't have cover.
You know what?
Well, technically, I mean, from the angle he'd be shooting, that's kind of soft cover.
Soft cover
Cover
functions
doesn't
slightly.
provide anything.
Gotcha.
I feel like it'd be more advantageous to take the opportunity to hit both of the troopers.
You could do
I'm
that
shooting
too.
trooper- I'm
Yep.
shooting ads, so that's what I'm doing on my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Rico?
Leaving
I'm
the
going
six
to-
at the fifth.
Going to auto fire troopers instead.
Okay.
So -5.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Good thing I auto fire.
12 damage.
Yep.
Well, it would have been 18. Which
Yeah.
probably would have hit, but
That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Actually, swift action, not auto fire anymore. Oh well. Actually,
Okay.
Can I do that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, so
It should-
fire
yeah.
rate.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, you can do that.
Dom, you're up.
What must I do to further my command of the ship, if anything?
Use computer.
I will use computer.
Do you actually need to do that?
Actually, give me a mechanics check first. And then next turn you can use computer as you try to dangle your way into the mainframe.
I will do so.
It would have gone horribly for me.
It's not going to go too much better for me, but we are going to go for it. On John!
I was manifesting it, dude. You were getting your bad rolls out of the way.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep. There you go, guys.
Alvaro.
All right. I ignite my lightsaber.
Okay.
So that's
Were you
just-
already drawn?
What kind of action is drawing?
Move.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my
Well,
man.
I guess I draw my lightsaber and ignite it,
Okay.
and then I try to throw lightning in this guy's face.
Okay. Give me a roll.
With lightning. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Big numbers, big numbers.
He's
that
going to use Force
instantly kills
Rebuke.
me.
And he's going to Force Point Rebuke.
Ooh, we're getting it now. This just got scary.
Boom. I do have a rebuke macro.
I don't have it on this guy then.
Oh no, I don't have a rebuke.
I mean, it's just a contested roll. $14. No way he can do that. He takes that.
Nice.
Fucking dangerous.
Yeah, that's my
Ooh.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
On.
Move action to draw my lightsaber.
Okay.
Swift action for barrier of blades.
Okay.
Force point for barrier of blades. For the auto fire.
Okay.
Actually, yes. Yes, I will keep that. Now what do I do? I've got a high chance.
Free action while you're thinking. Vizla, body block for the prince. He's out in the open.
I can't reach that far.
I am going to force grip
Okay.
on the Sith.
Yeah.
Okay.
All your shit back too.
Yeah, and he takes 23 points and may only take a swift action on his next turn.
How do you want to do this?
So sorry about your little deal, but I am altering it, and I'll just fucking crack his neck.
And his still ignited lightsaber falls from his grasp first before his body just slumps over. And he falls to the ground.
Troopers, you are without a commander. Are you sure you still want to do this?
On, you're up.
I guess I'll make my way closer towards the prince now. And I'm going to auto fire.
No chance to give him some.
I'm gonna auto fire these two. By the way, Recon, I love you. By the way, I get 2 blaster rifles now.
Oh, that's true.
Not
Yeah,
fired.
they didn't even get to have.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I have finally
didn't even
become.
think about
Sith.
it, dude. I didn't even think
This is
about
why I need a fucking blaster rifle.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
I rolled above a 10 all day. It's okay.
Yeah,
ignore
you
that.
have.
Ignore that, Mandalorian. He is disobeying orders. You can surrender. It's fine.
He fires in the air.
What are you
I don't
doing?
wanna hit the
Oh,
prince.
yeah.
I've been having a rough game today. It's fine. Doesn't matter, but yeah.
That's a nat 9. I mean, if it wasn't auto fired, I think you might have hit.
No.
Well,
14.
they seem to be wanting to surrender until they were fired at. And
I'm gonna get shot at. That's okay.
now we're just gonna auto fire at the one who shot at them.
Who would have guessed that, guys?
Perceived threat. But they don't seem to be too enthusiastic about it. -5.
Not too enthusiastic, I can tell.
Yeah, that three damage.
Ooh,
A little bit harder. I think that's 8.
Yeah.
Total 11 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And these ones are dead. Back to recon.
Is there a way
The prince
to?
is moving in and out. He's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Run
run for
over
the
you.
guy that's got shot.
He's got armor.
Closest meat cover.
Yeah.
So, is there a way to hold my turn and but at a later time in turn order this game?
You could,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that after John goes.
What's your condition?
Yeah,
Or what do you like? You can hold your action. What are you doing?
I have to declare an action I'm going to be using.
Yeah.
Yes, and it can only be an action.
Shit.
You shoot them, Recon.
Yeah, I guess I will auto fire them.
Okay.
After John attempts to make him surrender.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna kill them either way, so.
Well, he
No.
might want to ask them something, bro. I don't know. My turn.
Okay. Dom.
Use computer to take control of the shuttle.
Okay.
18. Not bad.
Yeah, you're. I'll say one more turn you can get in.
Yes.
Fully in. You are.
Start of my
launching
next
it up.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say free action over the shuttle. Boys, we've got the Balmoran backstop. I've got the shuttle.
Ignited lightsaber.
You know, if John can't get these guys to surrender, I'm gonna force grip the front one,
Okay.
and that's what I'm holding my turn for.
Okay, John.
I am going to. Well, I'll step on forward. I just want to be out of auto fire radius with Tom. I'll swift action for barrier blades again. And I'll just kind of gesture my fucking lightsaber at them. You do not have to die today. Lay down your weapons and serve a new master.
As
Nothing
a
will
free
change for you.
As a free action, because all the persuade actions are full round actions.
Oh damn, are they?
Yeah. I didn't want to burst your bubble, but
Oh, well.
change attitude and intimidate are both full rounders. You could stay in place and do it.
I could stay in place and do it, but
No barrier blades.
yeah, no barrier blades, and
I mean, worst case
You know what?
scenario, that just triggers everybody to start killing.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
that's basically what. Did they look like they're gonna surrender? No, everybody just shoots them.
yeah, I'll try the full round. I'll try the full round. It's a 20.
It's against their will defense.
You got it.
There you go.
They start to lower their weapons and put their hands up.
Damn good show.
See, you have made the correct decision, troopers.
Well, why are you putting your hands up? Grab your weapons. Let's go.
They cautiously go down to pick their weapons up now that they've
They're
just
not
dropped.
surrendering. Kill him.
He's going down. He's going
I
down.
auto-fire them again.
No.
What, you are not surrendering anymore? Shoot them now.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no. If I've convinced them to switch sides, then all right.
I will talk to the prince, by the way, and will assure him. Don't worry, Prince. You're in good hands. You're gonna be going home soon.
Take the weapons, swap the cuffs on them, and get in this shuttle. Radio the others. We are leaving.
Yeah, I'll just pull the prince along with the cuffs and try and go over towards the dead bodies.
Yep.
And I'm gonna grab that guy's lightsaber.
Yes. Yeah. Make sure to grab the lightsaber on the way out, and let's grab our stormtrooper. Or
yeah, I'm gonna grab the lightsaber and head on out.
Yeah, I'm taking the prince with me, and I'm gonna grab a fucking intact blaster rifle.
That's not how that's gonna work. God.
Yeah. I know.
They were beat
didn't
up.
shoot it at you doesn't mean that they haven't been fired.
These are military weapons. They've been through the rough.
I will.
Well, we have 4 blasters rifles. Do you want me to add that to my inventory, Recon, or no? I'm hoarding all the blaster rifles.
I don't care.
Until
Jerrick
I can
does
sell
not-
them all.
Jerrick is a selfish.
Just think of it as like Stalker Con.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to take it to a tech and have him repair it.
Yeah.
The reliability is really bad, like in Tarkov, so it might jam on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather it jam on me every other round than shooting 2d8s, not gonna lie.
Yeah. But you see in the cockpit, Kreezan flicking all the switches and getting in the pilot seat like, oh, my only regret is that they didn't get to see the look on my face when the thing came on.
I'll radio for the other shuttle. Sergeant, we have found our own way out. Go ahead and depart and regroup with the others. Back with what is it? The emissary or the envoy?
Emissary.
The emissary. We will join you shortly. Good work.
As you say, my lord.
Well done, Apprentice Nasira.
Yep.
So, goal is to not have anybody know about what happened, right?
Yes.
I'm really debating keeping these guys alive. On one hand,
Can we
two
remove
more
the
people
cameras
and-
in the hangar? Like, can we delete the footage?
What I was going to say is probably want to take the dead bodies with us and then throw them out in space as we're transiting.
Yeah.
We might not have an airlock to do it, but we could do it from the ship that we get
We
to.
can just keep him in the emissary, though.
Yeah,
Just say, oh, these guys fell in battle.
And these guys, they'll go to prison forever.
No, they're gonna join. They're gonna join our war effort. They're in our power base now.
We'll send them to the front lines, and if they survive, then
Those two that went down in the Sith, yeah, they had an unfortunate accident.
well, that is exactly what happened, isn't it, right, troopers? Just an unfortunate accident.
They still are looking between you guys.
Well, ship power's on, and I'm ready to steer this thing out of here.
Yeah. Keep them around just to send them to the front. Kill them now.
I mean, we could always just turn them over to the people that literally gave us the job, and then they decide, oh, look, ashes.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
if
war
we're bringing them
effort.
along, then it doesn't count as leaving behind witnesses because they're not leaving them behind.
Yeah.
Yep, let's pile them all in to the shuttle. Let's go.
Swap them in the binder cuffs, make sure they're comfy, and we're good to go.
Okay. Everyone loads up into the shuttle. You guys making your way out?
Yep.
I believe so. Kreezan?
Yep.
Or is it Jerrick?
Kreezan's already in the seat. He's already got it powered on. If Jerrick really wanted to, he could. I might prefer Jerrick on the guns, because I don't know if this thing has a dedicated gunner seat. I don't have the sheet, but if it did, you would definitely be... Okay, based. Then I would prefer him on the dedicated gunner seat, because I would be absolutely based. But I will fly us out.
Okay. As you are leaving,
Here comes the tractor beam. Dodge the tractor beam.
give me a pilot check. As you feel a jolt, and John guessed that the tractor beam is coming online.
I will provide him with help.
Sweep for the belly.
There you go. Provided with help.
Yep.
I'd
And
imagine.
Okay, all my good rolls come from helping rolls, John.
Yeah, I know. I was like, imagine if that was the fucking roll to pilot, you bastard.
let's see. Can I... There's increased vehicle speed. Actually, that's something you could do. I'm gonna ask Jerrick, can you give me a pilot check DC 20 to increase vehicle speed so I get more of a bonus?
Will. Fortunate.
Damn. We did try.
I mean, he could try and force point it, but he'd have to hit a 5.
How many force points
And
do you
that's-
have, Recon?
2.
That's a rough call.
Hmm.
Force points, destiny
You
points.
get
they're
these
rare
back
cards.
whenever you level up, right?
Yes. You
Right.
get,
Yes.
you
I
get-
mean, you could destiny point to succeed it,
but you only get one. You don't go back to max, which force points you go back to max.
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't spend it, then it accumulates, unlike force points.
Yeah, destiny
Well-
points accumulate, but you never get them back to max. Force points always go back to max, but they don't accumulate.
I'm
Well,
not willing to burn a destiny point on this. I am willing to burn a force point
Yeah.
on this, to be
Yeah,
honest.
for sure. Let's see it.
Yes?
No whammies, no whammies.
A whammy? Big money?
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. So close. So close.
that's fucking sad.
So sad.
God.
Why
But
don't you just give me a 1, bro?
yeah. Boom! I must petition an earlier question. Do I get
Not right now.
my destiny boon? No,
Damn.
it only lasts 24 hours. No.
I will attempt the roll with the help I have.
+2.
Yeah, I'm hoping this is...
No whammies.
Yep. Heart of the cards, Yugimoto. I've still got force point to spend. Oh! Oh! My
There
ass
it
is
is.
clenching.
After rolling like you have all night, you were just getting the bad ones out of the way. Dude.
I got all the good ones right here, my man. This whole shuttle.
As you feel the thrusters come on, and behind you, there's scorch marks as you burn the interior of the hangar, trying to quickly jettison yourself out of the controlled atmosphere of the hangar, but into space. You feel that jolt, and it locks you down for just a moment, but that moment is fleeting, and you power through it. But then another jolt.
Let's see it. Let's see the other fucking Force user back there. You're not Anakin Skywalker.
He's going to spend a force point to increase its size.
I didn't get off of Balmora to get stuck on this fucker. Jerrick, gun him down.
You can't exactly see where you're being pulled from. Presumably another... You've never escaped the tractor beam. But the Force users inside the shuttle can feel the malevolent powers that are and that fuel every Sith or every proper Sith. And you, as you are finally escaping the hangar, you are slammed against the side of the hangar, scratching in this horrible sound of metal upon metal, just tearing through both your ship and through the hangar, as if one is about to give. But then you pull forward out into space, still able to get away.
Damn.
Albeit maybe a little bit more shaken, as not only have you left people to remember your presence, but also the reminder that though Sith often are excused for attacks upon the Empire, their own empire, it is not without consequence.
Fucking
your shuttle damaged, beaten, but carrying your target is able to slip out into the void of space.
Fucking hell, what was that? They put a double trigger on the goddamn tractor beam. I strike my first response because I don't know it was the Force. I thought we'd see them.
I will be right back.
Indeed. Anyway, well played, Apprentice Nasira.
We shall see. But we have our target. We have killed a Sith. And I believe that that will constitute good enough.
Indeed. I also make sure I tell Alvaro, well done, Apprentice Nasira.
Yes, we were both Apprentice Nasira. Apprentice Nasira and Apprentice Nasira.
Considering our current predicament, it should suffice.
Apprentice Nasira, Apprentice Nasira, and Apprentice Nasira.
As I fly us back towards the emissary and continue to converse while steering us through.
Well, you have the prince held in transport, though he is still under lock and key, as well as his mouth being squelched.
Oh, the relief of the liberated. Well, we'll touch down soon. One of you, Apprentice Nasiras, give us the landing codes. I think that's what Star Wars uses. But yes, I'll just fly us directly back. Hit and run.
Okay, well, as you make for your landing into the emissary, I think that is where...
We're going to the planet.
That's where you seem to be going.
Okay.
Is there objections to this?
Nope, wherever we were directed to go, we will go.
Yeah, I just thought that he said go to the... But it could be wrong. I thought he said go to fucking the ground once we got him to exchange him.
Where do you wish to go?
Wherever we were ordered to.
Which is?
I have no idea.
I've written down that we were just to lift our man discreetly. I'm not sure we were given a final destination. You could hail our man, John. As I break my fucking mic.
I'm back.
We go back to the emissary, or are we going planetfall, John? I don't think going back to the emissary would be a good idea.
I believe that the words were to take him to the planet, as I recall.
Well then,
Yeah.
planet we go. I have no idea where on the planet, but you can confirm with your Dark
Call him.
Master.
Yeah. And inform him that he is picked up. And that the Sith is eradicated.
Let's see. Why can I not remember?
I mean, it's super late for you. I mean, it's
Yeah.
super late for most of it, but I don't know. We were paid to get him.
Yeah, I feel like the planet was
Yeah, I think
what
we
I
were
remember hearing.
Hey, why don't you just call fucking Carlos? Like, it's that simple.
Sith don't do phone calls unless they kill you.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure we were supposed to go down to the planet.
Then down to the planet we go.
Can we roll something to remember? Like,
No.
I'm just so lost.
I think there's an intelligence.
Oh, intelligence check.
Yes, my 0 modifier.
My DC 10.
14.
A nat 14. Wow.
Go to the fucking planet.
I knew it. I knew it was
Yeah.
the planet. I knew it. See,
Thank
I was
God.
I knew it this entire time. I was actually just testing you guys.
Because I was gonna
I was
say,
making sure that
like,
you guys.
if we had the trip, we stole a ship, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
take the ship back to the
yeah,
emissary.
yeah,
that's
exactly. No,
that's
that's
points
crazy.
to blame
That's
at
crazy.
it.
That's crazy. See, back down to the planet makes most amount of sense.
I was gonna say that's the
See,
most.
that's what I'm saying. I was just testing you.
Okay.
Very well. Then to the planet, to some place that you tell me
Yes.
where to go.
It's a good thing I asked that question, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, I know we were being
Well, I
quizzed
was
on
pretty
something.
sure it was the. It doesn't make sense to go back to the emissary.
See, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it didn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
that is
Didn't
what I'm
make any
thinking.
sense.
Oh, hindsight is 2020, guys.
See,
It is 1,020,000.
Anyway, this is where we'll draw to a close. Almost 12.
I can't wait to see our repercussions for leaving those 4 guys alive.
Two. Well, we'll
The
see.
4 guys plus the plus the apprentice that was supposed to.
Bite the dust.
What the one? Oh, like the one that was supposed to meet the other one.
Yeah.
You guys kind of were just like, yeah, we're the negotiator now.
Look,
Yeah.
look at me. Look at me. I'm the negotiator now.
Yeah,
Like, okay, well,
Lord Kerr just keeps an apprentice, and we get our guy. It's all perfect, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've given you
We-
a better deal than you can imagine.
we weren't sent to be a clean squad. We were sent to be a.
It's okay. Guess what?
A funny
Lord
guy
Kurdish
squad.
can just kill his own fucking apprentice if he wants to. At this point.
I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
You will have nothing. Personally, I'm just here to kill people and cause damage.
If we die, we die.
All of these are true.
I just want a blasted rifle so I can do damage.
You are low class. And
You guys may all level up to level 2. Congrats.
Yay, we
is, yay.
did it. We survived.
Now the real question is, do I get Rifle Master? Which I don't even. I can't even take Rifle Master actually.
I know exactly what I take, and I am all too happy for it. Scout level 1.
You know why I can't take it?
This is my weakest level up, but it's still so good to have. Get a
Okay,
Destiny.
Get a bonus fee.
And now I can use the looted rifle Khan gave me.
Yeah. It only does 2d 8.
Yeah, I've got it written down, but its range is good, and that's all I would ever use it for.
Hey John,
Yeah,
you think I should take Rifle Master?
that's a good feat.
Yes. I'm just gonna show you this, John. Though.
Back.
I'm just gonna show you this, John. Okay?
We leveled up to level 2.
You ready, John?
Whoa.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna send it to you. I'm sad.
Ah, seeing evasion
that's
is
good.
so good.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, but it requires something, John.
Seeing
Yeah,
evasion.
you'll need any of those, or you can get Sport Hunter and be content with your slug thrower.
I don't want the slug thrower. I want a heavy blasted rifle. Not gonna lie, but
All right, there's weapon finesse. Recon gets to dip into his money.
yes.
I can finally look like my profile art. That's fucking nuts. I mean, character art. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
The chains of the Imperial contract are over. Oh my god.
You can finally pay for everything we need.
That he needs first.
What do you need?
He's going to be buying thermal detonator, rocket launcher, Gatling gun.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. 1d10 hit points. 5 plus 1/2, which is 6.
Hmm.
We're up to 6. We're up to 6 now. Force points.
Yep.
And I think we gain health-wise. I think we gain.
Depends on your class.
Whatever your hit die is plus con.
Yeah, that's what I was about to look up for me.
Yeah,
'cause
it's 1d10. But then do I roll or do I?
you can take half, but you can't. You
Let's take
can't.
half.
Yeah, you.
No, I want to make sure. I want to have everyone roll this time. Just rules as written.
Ooh.
I can't wait to roll a 1. Are you guys ready?
We in it, boys.
Oh wow, never mind.
Yeah, see? Look at
I
that.
actually did it. Wow.
Well, see, it's good. I'm supposed to be squishy, so even if I fuck this roll, which I know I'm going to, it's okay.
Yeah, you have evasion. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Or
a
should I
1d10
get-
plus con modifier.
Yeah.
For
Should I get
Also,
martial
Dom,
art?
you get,
no,
you
for
get
noble,
scout.
noble, it's different. Noble, it's different.
What is it?
1d6.
Yeah. Dom, you get the scout hit die.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, I know. I just looked it up.
It's just the same as scoundrel.
No, it's not.
No, it's higher.
Oh, what is it D8?
Yeah, it's D8.
What's the wiki link again?
Yeah.
Noble.
Can we
Here
pin
you
it?
go. Here. Recon. Where are you? Recon HD. There you go.
That's a scout link. You could just paste noble. Oh, that shit, that's
There you
John.
go. I sent it. I sent him noble.
Well,
That works too.
1d6
Wanna look at
plus
the fancy
concentration
guns.
modifier.
John, you pinned that in our DMs, you fuck.
John, should I get?
Yeah, you need this, idiot.
Uh,
You're the one who sent me scout, dude, and I clicked on my fucking notification.
do you guys think I should get martial arts or fucking rifle master?
Martial arts gives you bonus to your reflex right now, and you don't have a weapon that
Base.
uses rifle
Base.
master yet. But if you did,
Yeah, well, you
mean-
know what? I also have. Here's the thing, though, John. Okay, I just want to point this out, and I'm just gonna say this, and this is obviously no one's fault but my own. But I have improved armor defense, or like armor defense right now with no armor. So I don't want to get two useless fucking things in the first 2 levels, because I don't
Then,
know when
yeah,
the fuck
martial
I'm gonna.
arts.
I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get armor. So,
you could also take extra
'cause I'm
second.
not an
wind.
empire, so. Yeah, I could, but I'm only have an AC of 15 right now, so.
Which is exactly why you might want an extra second wind.
But I can make it 16, and I can also punch people in the face.
That's true, but you also can like recover more HP. Though unfortunately, second wind can only be used once per encounter, so
Yeah,
it's just how many encounters can you survive without a rest, really.
I'm gonna take. When do I get my next bonus feat? I get another feat at level 4. Or level 3, sorry. Right? Yeah. I get a feat next level as well, so.
Yeah.
Tough. What did I write that I was gonna get with you, John? I forgot what I was gonna get. I wrote it down.
Hard to believe getting evasion is going to be my worst level up.
Yeah,
By,
but
by the way, John, I'm regretting fucking taking having 14 dexterity,
well,
but it is what it is. I'll
It-
manage it.
it won't be
I
so
don't even know-
bad when you get your armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
but I'm just saying at this point in time, I don't even know if I fucking want the fucking 13 charisma.
I mean, it's really only good for the commando stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was about to be like,
Yes. That's
I
why
mean, it's good
got
for
it.
roleplay, but
No, it's. I mean, I don't talk, so.
I mean, commando for battle analysis, for cover fire is the
Yes. I'm
is
only
the- is
using
the
those.
big thing.
I'm only using those things.
All right. It's a straight climb to fucking level 10 now. We're in it, boys. Or, well, level 9.
Boom, you there?
Mm-hmm.
How do I, a way to distinguish, like, multi-classing in my character sheet? Do I just...
No.
Yeah.
You just put your level in and you make sure you fill in your BAB and your other shit right, and it tabulates. It'll auto add one to your skills. It'll auto add one to your defenses. Everything else you just hand put in. Noble, you don't get a BAB bonus this level, sadly. I think most levels...
That is okay.
Yeah. Most levels of Noble, you do not get a BAB bonus. I think their max BAB is like 10. But that's okay.
Once the number gets to the level, like when I put in level 2, a 1 next to the 2.
That's half your heroic level. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Because that comes into effect for certain other calculations. They just show it to you.
Everything.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah. Added like half of your heroic level. Lots of prestige class things.
Yeah,
especially.
I'm gonna get martial arts.
But regardless, they just show you that number.
How many force points do we get?
6.
5. For all of the base classes, it's 5 plus half of your heroic level. Prestige classes can get more or less. The max Jedi double prestigers get more force points than everybody.
And
there's a feat.
You don't stack your force points. They get reset.
Yes.
So you're only at 6.
Force points.
And since Recon, you didn't spend your destiny point, you should have 2 now.
Yes.
I do.
And Tom, I think it's the same for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's if you ever can, it's good to hang on to those, but every now and then you kind of have to part ways.
I don't think your guys' BAB changes from
No.
changing classes, so...
No, well, not for our classes. But after this level, my BAB goes straight up, because Scoundrel is a 15 BAB max class. Well, no, there is one level after this.
15 BAB?
Yes, that's second best. Yes. Scoundrel at cap gets 15 BAB. Soldier and Jedi are the only classes in the game that get 20. Yeah, that's the only 2. Scout has 15. Scoundrel has 15. Noble, I'm pretty sure, has 10. Like,
well, if you go, what's it called? Depending on the other class, like your prestige classes, you can get more. So
yes, but that's also something I'm doing. But
yeah.
Scoundrel vanilla caps 15 BAB.